Hi.
Please don't make those
Hey.
sounds.
Can you do
Now,
a
you see,
side
the
stream?
thing they don't tell you about hearts is that sometimes there's two of them, and that if you have two hearts, it's in fact
They'll
not
piss.
actually a good thing, and they try to remove those hearts, just like how they try to remove your blood if, say, you're some kind of vampire. It's
That
what I'm saying is that sometimes being a little rabbit is a crime against God, and they try to kill you as much as they can.
Oh no, why is it
Also,
not loading?
she's fine.
I
It's fine.
just realized talking about you. Freezy has 2 hearts. Freezy is a space
Wonderful.
marine, not Freezy. Flora, damn it.
No,
buddy.
Freezy could have 2 hearts too. What's
The
stopping
space
Freezy
her?
can
marine,
have 2 hearts.
unrelated.
Flora is,
Wait,
however,
Space
a Time
Marines
Lord.
have 2 hearts?
Yeah. Also,
Like-
all their ribs are fused into like a
There we
single
go.
solid plate. It's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Everything I learned
Just
about
discuss-
Warhammer makes me more afraid of Warhammer.
It has also been against your will.
Awesome. We love this.
Anyway,
The only
Interstitial.
valid
I
way to
didn't know that, because when I think of sci-fi medias where a character has 2 hearts, I think of Doctor Who.
Yeah, same.
Ah,
Oh
I
god.
don't.
fair enough.
Punch.
Mine is very different, but also equally British.
Yeah, yeah.
Punch.
Yeah.
It is time.
Awesome.
It also has
Oh.
a similar. It also
Send me
has
the
a
link.
similar amount of fascists in the fandom.
Yeah, don't worry
Let's
about
not
it.
talk about that.
Let's not talk
actually.
about that part. Let's not focus on that right now. That's not the point of the stream.
That's not something I want to talk about on
Ayo,
our
Punch,
fun
I'm taking
video
part of the
stream
Kingdom
where we
Hearts are
take-
Yeah.
No, I know.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna like elaborate. I just thought it was a funny joke.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Fair
Hey,
enough.
yo, Punch, wanna watch this stream?
No way. Wow.
God.
Uh,
Let's just go.
Continues.
Let's
Okay.
What were you guys doing last
Yeah.
time? Somebody remind me.
I
We
can't
were
remember.
puppets.
I
We were
didn't
puppets.
we were I don't remember the specifics, but I remember that
Oh,
we were
yeah,
all
we were
having like
puppets.
individualized like little powwows like
Yeah, on
about
our-
plans and feelings.
Yeah, on the way
Uh,
to storm the castle of the crystal.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to the castle of the Skeksis because the guy is there, and there are 2 little gelfs outside. And we are having a conversation about something, and Eld has the boy one in a headlock.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
forgot
And I
you'd
forgot
put-
the specifics. I do
Oh,
vividly
and
remember the
I think I
headlock.
frozen off my form. I can't
Yeah.
remember though.
Yeah, you did.
Benry
You
did
did kind of
shapeshifting.
shapeshift a little bit in front of these guys.
Benry does
Yeah.
that.
I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
I forgot to get up the wiki
Cool.
that actually has these characters' names on it because this is the media I am least familiar with of all the things we're doing this
God.
series.
So
Boy is Jen, girl is Kira, and then you'll
Kira.
have to get the wiki for the Skeksy names.
Yes, the
Fair
Skeksis
enough.
names are dumb.
Yes.
They're good. They're
the
good.
Skeks.
They're just, yeah.
Well, look, all of them have the name. Look, all of them have the suffix. All of them have. It's a prefix for both of them. All of them have the prefix Skeksy. Skek, because they were originally, and then all of the mystics have the prefix in their name because they were originally the Skeks. That's your dark crystal history fact for the day.
And the only one I actually remember is Skektek because that is really fun to say and it sounds like Tech Deck.
Awesome.
It's the
Turn
saddest
tech
thing is
godhead.
that I have to deal with the knowledge that because of where we are in the timeline, I would never get to see the Mariner because at this point she would have been fucking moitered by her fellow Skeksis.
No.
Yeah, unfortunately, moited.
They hate
What? Why?
hate to see a girl winning.
Yeah.
Actually, no wait, no, right. She doesn't get murdered by her fellow Skeks. She gets murdered by the Gelflings she betrays. Oopsie.
Oh.
Let's keep going.
Anyway.
Look, can't women do anything?
Can't the canonically trans woman pirate do anything?
She should be able to do everything. Anyway.
Yeah.
I don't remember if you guys were already planning on sneaking into the castle or if that was
Yeah.
going to be the next plot
Yep.
point, but
We were planning on sneaking into the castle. We had just finished making plans with Jen and Kira.
What were those
Well,
plans?
specifically, we stopped when we just introduced ourselves and we said,
Yeah.
"Hey,
Right. Okay.
I know we look like this, but we're not from this world." We just straight up just told them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I sneezed.
Oh, bless you.
Yes.
That is really interesting as a setting because because it's a setting where both we would have to have to abide by the world order, we would have to transform in it. Yet at the same time, it's a world that is open to the concept of there being other worlds, just not necessarily in the form of, literal cross dimension, more in the terms of from space.
yeah, you're just
Yeah.
funky aliens who've managed to look exactly like the people who live here.
Here's
As far
the
as
thing,
they
the
care.
Skeksis are also aliens in this setting.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Yay.
aliens that look like aliens. It works out.
So,
Hi.
hi.
Guys, I think we introduced ourselves already.
Yes,
I,
I
So
know.
y'all are going into the castle, right?
Well, yeah, that's where they keep the crystal.
Mm.
You guys
It's-
know about the prophecy and stuff, right?
No.
Kind of. We've seen the
Just say
wall.
our
We can
Not
kind
at
of just
all.
tell that shit's fucked.
Does she use that specific phrasing in character?
Yes.
Laramie is gonna not bring it up and just kind of look at her like, huh?
Flora's swearing before.
Flora has
It's like
sworn.
you can say those words?
It's been a while.
She doesn't swear often, but she's
I know.
she's not she doesn't swear as much as me, the
Yeah.
person playing her does. But
She I mean, she is a teenager, so
Yeah, teenagers like to swear. Something I remember vividly from being a teenager. Kira kind of says, well, I wouldn't put it in that much words, but yes. We're trying to get into the castle so we can recomplete the crystal.
I have an idea.
I already
Yeah.
don't like your idea. You haven't said it, and I already don't like it.
We kind of.
What if
Like-
I pretend to take people prisoner?
They're not gonna know who you are.
It's not gonna work if they can't identify who you are, Kupo. You'd just be a random man walking in, Kupo. You see how the problems arise from this idea, Kupo.
especially since I kind of get the feeling that the Skeksis, there aren't that many of them.
Yeah, there's like
So it'd
12.
be kind of weird if there's suddenly another one.
There has to be some sort of secret entrance. Like this castle's huge, and looks like it has a lot of crevices to it.
yeah.
Oh, what if there's a way in from underground?
I could probably dig under there
That
with...
could be something. Maybe some kind of entrance or grate. I imagine they'd have a sewer system. I'd hope they'd have a sewer system. God, I keep saying Kupo. Lance, for a split second, wonders how the hell people here go to the bathroom, and then immediately stops thinking about that. They don't want to ponder this thought anymore. It's not fun.
Violently
That's enough of
slapping
that.
that thought out of their head.
Are you alright, Lance? You look like you're having an aneurysm.
I'm okay. Continue talking with the others, Kupo. I'm just gonna. And he digs a little deeper into the bag.
I forgot he's still in the bag.
He's still so small.
It's so small and tiny.
Yeah, don't forget. You're doing the bindle on the stick thing
Yeah.
with him.
sad Aunt Laramie.
Yep. That literally the way I used to like
Yeah.
illustrate it last time.
No, I know. It just immediately came back to me.
Yeah, it's all coming back.
Now we're remembering what we were doing.
Excellent.
I mean, I'm guessing. It's not. Flora is quickly trying to figure out how she words this question of oh shit, do the people in this world feel recognize the feeling of darkness or not, or is that a weird Keyblade wielder thing? You, I mean, you two feel that dark presence, right? It's kind of obvious.
It is kind of obvious, yeah. But what other option do we have?
Yeah. I mean, given that it kind of feels like it's coming from the crystal, I'm guessing fixing the crystal would fix the darkness.
That's the idea.
Wait, so you're saying that it's a kind of like dark crystal?
But
Great. Thanks.
We don't even have the capacity as characters to get mad at you for that.
Yeah.
That's totally for us.
But Laramie,
This
I
is
hate
purely
you.
out of character. We are punching punch.
You just lance in the bin, just like, why do I feel such incandescent rage burning within me?
You have no idea what you.
I forgot Lance is a fucking critter.
Yeah,
you
Little
did.
creature.
little creature.
I like
creature
to
has-
imagine that
Kind of want to
that
bite
Laramie
something.
just has this predisposition to say puns, and even she doesn't understand why she just said that.
That wasn't a pun. That was her saying the name of the thing.
She says
Yeah.
things that are not a pun, in the context of the characters
I mean-
talking, but everyone interacting with the media is like, I'm going to beat up the
Here's
writer
the
for
thing.
this.
It's like how characters, just like how characters in a piece of media don't know the tropes of the media because they don't know what genre they're in. Characters who say title drop lines don't know they're saying a title drop line.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, going back
Why do
from
I
that.
suddenly want to bite something?
Yeah.
But
Anyway.
Yeah,
we're back
Josh?
to the story.
Back to the story. Jen pulls out a little crystal that looks almost identical to the ones you guys have been looking for. And he says, this part goes on, it goes in somewhere. I'm not entirely sure what exactly we have to do with it. I've been told I'll know what to do when we get there, but this should fix everything.
Oh, the horrible dread ensues.
Are we gonna fight our way to the
I
top then?
see. The
Hey, Josh,
old-
Not if we're careful.
Poking you with a stick, Josh.
Yeah?
Can
Hey, can I do a deep dive
I was
Yeah?
to see if this, just to get a sense of if that crystal is from this world or if it is one of the shards of light we're looking for?
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot to open a fucking dice roller, so give me a second. That's... What do I roll for that? That's just a d6, right?
Heart.
That is
2d6 with
the
heart?
2d6 with heart, yeah.
I've got a BRB real quick. Dog is upset.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
have
Katie,
been
if you're just
waiting
rolling
for
one
this
if you're
since
just
I
rolling
planned this plot
one
point.
d6, then that's not gonna work. Also, sorry, Josh, I was talking over you.
And you said heart?
With heart.
14!
Oh, fuck!
Whoa!
How do you...
First roll
You
of
have to...
deception.
yeah.
Hold on.
This is, I think, the first time I've gone to fucking
Roll a 12.
You rolled a
critical?
12?
Yeah,
How
that's a
in
12.
God's name?
That's the first time I've gotten a fucking full critical.
Holy
Let's
shit.
go!
Holy
Everything's
shit.
coming up Flora, baby.
Yeah, ask
You're
me
the-
every
you're a
question
character
you've
in a
ever
game.
wanted to know, and I'll answer them.
Fuck, what should I even ask? I guess the closest, yeah, just kind of, first of all, asking about the crystal. Is this what it seems? Is it from this world, or is it truly from this world, or is it one of the shards of light?
So it doesn't seem to be of this world, but it is definitely not one of your shards of light.
Okay.
It's something that has deep entwined history with this world, but it's not really
Sorry.
part of it.
Good.
Welcome
Flora
back, Stormy.
kind
Katie rolled a
Hi.
14.
Hell yeah!
of, Flora,
That's big.
That is
doesn't
big.
like. She almost on instinct tries to reach for it and then stops herself. Very much realizing, kind of, it's just, sorry, it looked like one of the things we were looking for on our travels, but I can feel that both this crystal and the heart of this world are intertwined. Six out of 1.
God.
You
We
did
did it. It's been a year, but we
it's
did it.
it's interstitial 6 out of 1. I hate to break it to you.
Oh, we almost did it,
Sorry.
gamers.
Sorry,
It's-
I
hey-
can tell that this crystal and the heart of this world are interstitial 6 out of 1. Our hearts intertwined. Sorry, does that make you happy?
Yeah,
Yes.
a little bit.
I'm going to bite every single one of you.
I did
We
nothing.
would
I
deserve
know
it
you
at-
did
we would
nothing,
deserve it at
but
this point.
Doggy has to bite.
No, we're connected by being here.
I also like
Oh,
that.
hearts intertwined, you mean?
Gonna kill you.
Josh, can I just say, I love how you came up with that title, and then I said, okay, here's my character whose two hearts intertwined.
Oh,
I
God.
love
Now
that
we're
for you,
talking.
and I also love other plot points about other people's characters that I know that you don't. That is so much about this. Also, our hearts
love-
intertwined
I love
is
how
part
we
of the title of the
entirely
game
just
itself.
stuck to the theme. But anyway, I
Uh-huh.
think so. How'd you find it?
I've
The
always
crystal, I
had
mean.
it. Like, I don't know. Like, Master Ursu, he raised me. He said it's always been with me, that he found me with it. So, I don't know.
You have a master?
Sorry.
Oh.
Ooh.
Josh, can I just say something out of character real quick?
Yes.
Is this like on purpose, not supposed to be how he has it in the movie, or is this a genuine mistake?
I have watched the movie once, and it's been a while. So I am
Okay.
changing
He gets-
things
he
to
get-
make it work
He gets the
better.
crystal
That's
from
fine.
Agra.
I'm changing
Agra had it.
things.
He has to do
Oh,
he has to
God.
do funny flute puzzle
Okay.
to figure out which is the right crystal. Sorry, I just
Thank
figured I
you
would
for
ask
correcting
because
me. I did want to bring up like the guy whose name I've already fucking
Yeah.
forgot, even though I just looked at it. But
No, I know. I am just asking for advice sake because I of whether or not I should have the feeling of oh shit, red flags, brain going crazy.
look, you know so much more about this movie than I do.
I've never even seen this movie.
Here's the
How the
thing,
fuck do you
I-
know so much
neither.
more than me?
It's the tism.
She reads all the books.
Yeah, because like I was about to ask the same thing too because I did
Ooh,
watch
there are
the
books.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what? I'm just going
okay.
to. Anytime you ask me a
I
question,
need
I'm
to
just
know
going to
the
say,
titles
how does it
first.
happen in the movie or books? And you'll have to tell me.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
going to also say right here, like, that we should automatically assume that, like, however Josh, like, like shows that even
Mhm.
if like the names are wrong, even if locations are incorrect, even if it's nowhere near the
No,
original source material, that like we just ultimately have to roll with it.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts
no, no,
does
no,
this
no.
too. Like,
I know. I'm gonna roll with it. I had again I had to ask because sometimes because again my slow sense of dread has been building in this world.
Ah,
Mhm. Yeah,
and
this
now
was
I feel
mostly
bad
just an
because I
out of
didn't fucking
character
remember
hated
how it
thing.
happened.
no, it's
Oh no
like
no 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 no!
It's actually really good the way you did it. I actually really like that.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're doing amazing, Josh. I
If we
think
do this
that you
again,
just
I'm
need to
never
hear
picking
that now and
anything that
again.
I'm not intimately familiar with.
Like
No.
next time we do something like this, we'll just watch the movie like once, but like as we're doing it right now, as someone who as you are without like
Yeah.
with like very minimal information on this franchise, I do genuinely think you're doing a very very good job. This is a very fun chapter.
Okay.
Basically,
Mm. It's like
I was just asking to know if it's a puzzle I needed to solve.
No, it's not a puzzle you need
Mhm.
to solve.
it's like
Okay, got
Harry
it, boss.
Potter.
Continue.
It's like Harry
But
Potter with his wait. He wasn't born
Mm,
with that.
let's just keep going.
But yeah.
Let's just keep
Mhm.
going.
Yes.
Mhm.
you have a master?
Oh.
Well, yeah, he's kind of my dad.
Oh.
Elsa's trying to assess if this is a Keyblade thing. He's
Uh-huh.
pretty sure it's not. But it's
Why do
also
you?
like kind of the only context he's. I mean, we have heard the term master used in a Keyblade context a lot the last few days.
Mhm.
This guy who has only ever experienced the Keyblade trials. Wow, this reminds me a lot about the Keyblade.
I,
Yeah, little bit.
Sora kind of like almost like stares a little bit at Jen, and it's just like, why do you seem? Why does it sound like you want to speak in past tense?
And this whole time, Laramie is also like the second like Eld asks that, and just kind of like keeping an eye on this like expression because like, oh, this is like a really freshly sensitive topic.
Freshly
Mm,
sensitive topic for everyone involved.
Yeah,
yeah.
for both
Yippee.
our side and the Gulfs.
Mhm.
Yeah, Jen says, "Look, I don't know if he's alive or not. Can we just move past that right now?"
Yeah, definitely.
Uh, Flora kind of realizes when she's in it. Kind of says with a bit more tact, it's just because sorry, I wasn't thinking with my wording. It's just she kind of hangs her head, just going through a similar thing, I guess.
Nah, I understand. A lot of people in this world are going through a similar thing. So, you said we should go in through the sewers?
That would, I mean, I figure it'd be better than going in through the front door. She kind of looks up at the castle, if there is a front door.
Well, lead the way. I don't know anything about this place, so you'd have as much luck as me.
Should, should I deep dive again, or does someone else want
I
to take a
It's like
I
main
chance?
think I
was
characters
can.
do the
about
main
So
to.
character thing.
Yeah, I was about to deep dive for another entrance.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just remember. Heart is right. Okay. I always forget I have no heart.
Aw.
His soul is black and empty.
Okay,
Oh,
so
buddy.
luckily that is a 9.
No, no. A soul is different from a heart.
Yeah,
So
don't
was
worry
like a
about it.
linging riddle.
God.
Yeah, I got a 9, and I guess the only question I cared to ask is like, what? I mean, what best way out of the situation? Ergo, is there another entrance here?
Oh, there is a entrance through their waste chute, definitely, where they throw out all their trash, and also where their sewer ends up. It is at the bottom of this horrifying, sprawling spire of a castle, and you could probably pretty easily sneak in there. It's not like they have guards or anything, other than the spider beetle things,
Arthur. Yeah.
and those things
Okay.
seem pretty easy to trick.
Yeah,
The
they
spider beetle things are what Laramie is, right?
No, that is
No,
what
that's
Vegeta
Freddy is.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
yeah,
Freddy
that's what I
is.
am.
Freddy, go talk to some of your
Laramie
friends
is what they
over
were
there.
before they got fused with spiders.
Am I?
God.
Yeah.
Before and after. These are two
Freddy.
different people.
From what I noticed of the Garthim, they are mindless creatures. They do not speak.
Ah.
They're funny flesh
Oh.
beasts.
Yay!
Mm.
They're horrifying constructs.
Yeah, they're a bit of a Frankenstein.
A bit of a Frankenstein.
Do they obey the what?
Yeah.
Skeksis, yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
exclusively.
Mhm.
So I kind of do the very jingly Gartham noises they make when they walk, and start heading towards that sewer entrance.
I follow right behind
Yep,
Freddy
yep,
in
we're all
case he needs
following.
backup.
I assume.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought I was gonna tell them all to go somewhere else.
No, we're going through the garbage chute.
Yeah.
I thought there was
Mhm.
a bunch of spiders there.
No.
No.
You're
Oh.
saying there
No.
is no guards?
Yeah, there are no
Ah.
guards at the
Yeah.
trash chute, though you do see like some of the spider things around elsewhere. Is the way I was trying to imply it
Okay.
there.
Yeah. There are Gartham here.
Yeah, just not here. This specific
Mhm.
spot.
Ah. Okay.
There might be
Mhm.
later.
And then like
Smile.
yeah, and then like so because for the most part everyone except like me and Bedray are very small. I'm just angling myself in a way where like if like Gartham looked down to where we are, it just looks like oh there's just a Gartham scouting the ravine. No other little creatures are down there.
Mm.
Definitely not.
Just walking
Yeah.
my pet Gotham.
Like, it's fine and normal. Don't look in the trash.
Fine and
Mhm.
normal.
It's just a raccoon. Just or whatever the raccoon
I-
equivalent here would be. Don't think about it. Don't tell me it. Let's continue.
It's definitely what you are.
Hush. Hush. I am a puff. Currently, Lance is just a puff in a bag reading letters.
Mhm.
Oh, hey Vin. We are playing TTRPG. Welcome in.
How are you doing there, Lance?
Hello.
Here, can I do something before we go into the sewers?
What you gonna do?
I'd like to roll cast magic to do effectively create an illusion. So let me.
Okay.
Six. Cast magic's mastery. Okay, that's an 8.
An 8's enough to do a magic.
So I'm gonna create an illusion. Illusion of smell good.
Oh.
Illusion of
Not
uh,
stinky.
illusion of hey, I don't want to smell the fucking sewer.
That is
Yeah.
incredibly valid.
Yeah.
And she kind of casts this on the party.
I mean,
Here,
by
just-
video game rules, it's gonna be fine either way, but thank you for thinking of that.
I just think it's fun flavoring to do. Of here,
Yucky.
she kind of blushes. I figured this would be a good idea.
No smell of
Thank God.
yucky.
Appreciated. Real quick,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go. I got dishes to put away, and then I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, perfect
Alrighty.
time. We're hitting an ad break anyway.
Perfect timing.
Hell yeah.
Ad break. Nice.
Yeah,
I like to.
a whole 2 cents.
I'm shaking your hand.
I
I'm not getting an ad.
so
That's because it. Aren't you
Oh.
subscribed?
Like,
I will say,
No.
Oh,
again,
yeah.
man, I am so sorry that y'all have been having to deal with intense ads on my channel. But also, man, I've made like $6 this month off of just ads.
dude,
I'm
like,
so
you
happy for
literally,
you.
I've hit the level of annoyance with not being able to apply for jobs that I literally downloaded a fucking app that's like, oh, play games and like get little points so you can redeem for cards. Because I'm like that strapped.
You got misplay?
It works so far.
It does? Oh wow.
Like, I'm holding out to actually redeem anything. So like, if it does go through, I will update on that.
Yeah, please do. I could use a few extra bucks.
It's a sense of like, yeah, you have to play for like a couple hours a day, but I'm already gonna do that. I was already probably gonna do that anyways, kind of thing.
Okay.
It's a sense of the games I'm playing aren't bad. They're just like, if I didn't have motivation, I probably wouldn't have downloaded them in the first place, kind of thing. You
Mm,
know?
yeah,
Oh,
makes
I can't
sense.
see my analytics from last stream yet.
I'm very
Sad.
happy. Like, I actually have been slowly going up with my max viewers per stream. I'm at like a solid 9 or 10
Oh
now.
yeah, no, I'm
Nice.
Very nice.
I'm proud of
I
that.
don't know how I am.
I don't look at that
I
number
don't
because it will make
stream
me sad.
often.
Nope, that's valid as hell. I only share it because, like I said, I've been at this for going on 4 years now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, cursive streamers, numbers will go up very, very slowly.
Yeah. It
No, I know.
ultimately just
Again,
depends on
I've been
randomness.
I've been streaming for like I think like 2 or 3 years.
And you made like almost $6 in ad revenue. That's fucking amazing.
Yay!
But no, I've been streaming for 2 or 3 years, but I didn't reach affiliate till like December last year.
Katie,
If it
I
makes
want
you
you to
feel better, I
know,
started streaming in 2018.
and I only got affiliate because like like before the pandemic, I had a whole thing for like an art giveaway thing, and like one of the things I had to get like for people to have an entry was like to follow my Twitch. And I made like fucking 20 followers from that.
That's how you
Nice.
get them.
It was, yeah, the guy who won overall made me draw Batman.
I love
It
Oh
wasn't
that.
even a good
yeah,
Batman. It was a
king.
really shitty Batman, but I still did it. I got 20 followers out of that, like, bruh.
Cool.
Nice.
How many
That's all you had to
followers
do
I
is
do
don't
I
draw
have?
recommend doing
Batman.
that. It's not worth it.
No, it's really not.
I only got lucky because, like, a lot of the people that were entering, it was like, hey, you can, like, do this or that. And they were just all like, it's just easy to log in with our Google accounts.
I just have 38 followers.
You gotta keep going at it. That's all I can say. Don't do it the way I did. It's not worth it.
No,
I
do
don't
it the
have
way I
any.
did, slow and steady.
You
Just
know it's
stream until
stream.
people show up.
Hehehe.
Also, welcome back.
Thanks for explaining the joke, Gordon.
God, I will say, whatever
Hello,
you
Gordon.
do, like when people talk about their numbers, absolutely do your damnedest to not compare yourself. I have a friend who started streaming like about a year or so after I started, and he has like a much more popular stream than I do. And I have another one who has like fucking 10 times the amount I have, and it's fucking disheartening to think about that for more than 2 minutes.
This is why I
Yeah.
don't look at the numbers. Let's stop talking about this now. I love you guys.
Got it.
Candy boss.
Yeah.
Now, spell of no stinky.
Yeah, moral of the story, you are sewer men.
Yeah,
Epic.
Vegeta is muted. Was that are they gone?
Oh. I did not see that happen.
Might have just stepped away because it was we were on ad break.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah. I like the idea of like, even though yes, this was cast on everyone. I really like the idea of like you're going through this like the trash chute or whatever, so like a lot of like raising your your knees up so it doesn't get snagged on anything, just trying to get through.
Mhm.
That satchel is just swinging.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's in there. They don't like it.
It is precarious.
Lance's God's
Let that thing
favorite little
swing.
boo
I kind of pat the satchel. You doing okay in there, Lance?
boo. Lance, meanwhile, trying so hard not to throw up.
Oh.
You can only be swung around
Did-
so many times.
You didn't die in
Until-
there, did you?
Not the time to ask these questions.
Not the
God,
time for
Wow,
that,
so thick
Kupo.
you didn't add Kupo.
leave me alone, Kupo.
All right,
Hey, buddy, come on.
Oh, doggy.
doggy.
Yeah.
So doggy.
Oh,
Stop.
he's just throwing a little tantrum. He's fine.
Okay.
We're doggy.
Oh.
We're doggy. I
Oh,
want some
Dog
upset
doggy.
doggy.
So we make our way through the sewer.
Yeah, you make your way
Mhm.
through the
Oh, in the
sewers.
shape of a dog.
You do not see anybody. You do not see anything except for the garbage and the sewers.
What? Paint us a picture, Josh. What kind of garbage are we seeing?
A lot of empty and broken cages. A lot of
Ugh.
things that were definitely once people. A lot of things that were definitely once animals.
What the fuck is going on? What is all this shit and why is it?
Can I take a look at one of the bodies?
If you want to.
I think Flora just kind of looks over at it.
Yay, forensic stream.
Yay.
Forensic
Yippee.
stream.
It's fine. It's Ace Attorney touch controls. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, cue the Ace Attorney music.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I guess Flora just kind of sees a body that looks like it's been drained of all life.
Yeah, what you see is a podling that looks like it's been sucked dry like a juice box.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What is happening? What?
That's horrifying, Kupo.
Benry kind of pokes it.
Don't
What?
poke
Don't
everything,
poke that.
Kupo. That's a corpse poop.
Show a little respect, please. Come on, let's just keep moving. Like Laramie is trying to usher everyone along. Like, don't think too hard about it. We gotta keep going. Come on.
Let's respect the dead and get the hell out of here, Kupo.
What happened to that thing?
Nothing good.
Nothing you want to find out
Will
about.
it be us next if we stay here?
I think the Skeksis happened to it.
Do they drink them dry like a vampire? Do they drink blood?
How would we know, Kupo?
Do
They
podlings
probably
have
know.
blood?
That's
The
real
gelflings you are
question.
with do not know. They seem just as horrified as you are.
Remember, they live here. They probably have seen creatures like this alive, so...
We've seen creatures like this alive.
well, and they're every day, you know?
We
It's
saw a whole
different.
village of them.
It's bad for all of us, but it's worse for those two.
Hey,
Are you
Yeah,
hey,
that's
saying
curious.
that if you
children.
Let's
saw
keep
a
going.
corpse of some kind of humanoid, your first thought would be, oh, that's sad. Well, I don't see those every day, so it doesn't bother me.
Shut the fuck up. Let's keep going, please.
Oh no. Get his
Lance is
ass.
so high that only dogs will hear it.
Alright. Moving forward.
Oh.
Alright, so you reach the end of this sewer garbage catacomb. And you exit into what looks like a science lab, maybe a kitchen. There's cages full of animals and people and creatures.
Time to
These
go
ones are
look.
alive, but they seem really, like, not to notice you're there. almost like they're under a spell of some kind.
Is very out of it.
Yeah.
I
I want to start and go unlocking, opening the cages.
Hey, Henry, wait.
What?
But
It's probably not a good idea for us to do something that could potentially cause a disturbance if we're trying to, be sneaky.
Essentially, look, feel with your eyes, not your hands.
I'm trying to unlock these cages.
Why?
I know that. Don't do that.
Look at these creatures.
Yeah, and something's wrong with them, and we need to make sure that if we are going to go through here as smoothly as possible without getting noticed, that we don't cause any undue ruckus, aka not disrupting whatever's going on here. I know it sucks, but we gotta keep moving.
All right, look at them on the way out.
Maybe.
No.
Someone will get them. Don't worry about it.
They'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
Is there anything else in this room of note other than the creatures?
Is there anything we can use as a weapon?
You have
You have
keyblades.
keyblades.
I know, but who can argue with another
Please.
weapon?
Okay, back to Vegeta's question, please. Because
Sorry.
no, nothing against you, man, but like, you do I'm not shaming you at all. I understand where you were coming from with that, because that's just like standard plot, like thought process, you know?
Yeah.
But yes, no, we have keyblades. We automatically always have a weapon.
Yeah.
But yes, back, I was going to ask the same thing that Vegeta asked.
What was it that Vegeta asked
Because-
again? I'm so sorry.
If there was anything of note.
Other
That's not
than
the creatures.
the equipment, like for the lab, for like preparing these creatures in the ways that they do, there is a chair that has some sort of strange apparatus above it, and a couple doorways. There's not really a lot of anything in here other than horrifying torture materials.
Can I break that apparatus just enough so that it doesn't
Henry.
look broken?
Dude,
I would like to see you try. I'm going to make you roll strike 2 intent with intent if that's something you want to do.
Okay, but I don't want it to make it look like
I know, you're
anything
going to
I've
have to
been
roll
done.
pretty high.
sorry,
Oh,
I
well.
was asking something and then I realized I was muted.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry.
oh,
Sorry, like literally right as I was, like I had asked something and then Toby immediately asked something after and I didn't realize I was muted.
What was it you were
Oh.
asking before we go forward? With
I was
Toby's
asking
thing?
if I could roll a deep dive.
I still want to do Benry's thing, but go ahead with
Yep.
that deep dive. I'm going to overrule you guys telling him no, actually, because I
Wait.
think that's really fun.
Wait,
God.
it's a strike with intent, so it's plus dark, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Also-
have 2 dark.
Yes, also hold off until after Flora's deep dive, please.
Yes. Okay. Let's see, that's plus birds. So that's a 12. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, that's a 12. So that's one is first question is I guess just what is the biggest threat here? Like basically are we in the clear while we're in here, or does it feel like, or is making a bunch of noise like a really bad idea in this room?
If you're discovered in here, they're probably going to eat you.
But like, basically, I'm trying to figure out: is there anyone here right now?
There's
Or
nobody
does not-
here right now. There's nobody like
Hmm.
in the room or in the vicinity right now of this second.
Okay.
I got a good roll.
What was done here recently?
Recently, somebody used this apparatus to suck the very life essence out of a creature so that they could eat it.
Mhm.
It's booked.
Though they do
And
seem
I
to have
guess,
left. Like they had their dinner and they've gone off to bed.
and then I guess, what is the best way out of this situation?
Fuck, man, that's a great question.
Like, I guess, okay, if we were going to go through the effort of like getting these creatures out of their cages, what would be the best way to do that?
Best way to do that would probably be to just fix whatever it is that's then casting this spell over them that makes them compliant. Best way to do that is probably dealing with the Skeksis in some way.
Yeah. Also, I this is entirely like unrelated to events and what's going on, but I love there's a specific Dark Crystal lore thing that I love that kind of implies how the Skeksis are controlling both the people they've made subservient and the Garthim.
Oh,
And it's through spiders.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yay.
Spiders?
story of
so
spiders.
so the
Yeah.
the Arathim, which are the spider part of the Garthim, they have a hive mind. But also part of their thing is that they can take control over somebody.
Awesome
Aw.
ability for spiders to have, by the
Yeah,
way.
so kind of the way I imagine the Skeksis actually control things is through using at least a fun little, I guess, modified in quotes Arathim.
Touches the ground. Spiders. Gorg has been here.
It's just a cool way of controlling things with their brain.
Raise his hand. Raise his
Awesome.
hand. Raise his hand.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh,
You are
Can I-
you are
can
now you are now allowed to break shit.
Yeah.
I got a 5 and a 6, which is an 11.
Hell
and
yeah.
it's 12, 13.
You break the
That's the
fuck out of
Kingdom
this
Hearts
machine.
number!
Yeah,
You did it.
baby.
It would take a bit of looking to see that it's broken, but it sure is broken.
Fuck yeah.
Flora kind of hears kind of the noise of Benry breaking something open. She just kind of looks dumbfounded and is just like, you know, there's other ways you could have used your keyblade to open that, right?
Wait, no, I broke an apparatus. I didn't break anything open.
Yeah, not the cages.
Oh, the apparatus, the chair.
Mhm.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
apparatus.
You see, an
Oh, okay.
apparatus can't quite be opened like a door.
I thought you were talking about opening the cages. Sorry, because that's what you were
Nah.
getting onto earlier.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
he stopped. He's going after the apparatus.
Laramie's like, what are you? And she like looks at the chair more closely, and she's like, fine, it's fine. It's not noticeable. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
You broke their fucking oven.
It's okay. It's normal. This happens. Apparatuses break all the time because of a random thing attacking it. It's okay. This happens to my oven like twice a week.
This is what cats do.
Yeah, I was to say, is the random thing Zelda and or Goldie?
So, I have had, like, when we first got Goldie, I did have to remove her from the stove because she fucking stole a biscuit once.
Oh, thief! Powerful criminal.
She really likes bread. She really likes bread.
Criminal. I love criminal.
So are there?
I think
What, like-
Elda's gonna see people snooping around and fucking with apparatuses and go, we should really get moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
But you go first, please.
Okay, I guess, are there any other, I guess, trying to find where we go next, whether that's through the actual door or seeing if there's any other, like, maybe there's, like, I mean, I don't know if it'd be a good idea to go through the door or find, like, a vent or something to go through. Laura kind of looks up and sees that this place is, well, this room is small, it's still a part of, like, a much larger cavern.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe we could go up?
I don't know if this body can go up.
That's a great point.
I am quite large.
You would probably
but you're
not
like
fit through
a
a vent.
You don't
spider.
look like a spider.
Thick's a spider?
Maybe.
I can't really look at myself. I just see the two big fuck off pincers in
You've
front of
got
me.
you've got like 8 legs.
You're awesome looking, buddy.
8 legs.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Wait.
No, no,
No.
no. I'm being the adult and I'm hitting all y'all with brooms.
We are not
Alright,
referencing that
Don't worry about it.
comic.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Anyway.
Sorry. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, sure. If you can find a vent big enough that could fit all of us. I'm not gonna fully leave the room, but do you guys mind if I just poke my head out to see what's outside the doorway? Because I think one of me just like poking its head out isn't too suspicious.
Yeah, I say go for it.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do that. Just make sure that no one else heard that noise, just to be safe. So I just like I just exit the doorway, but like not all the way out, but just
You're peeking.
outwards. Yeah, I'm peeking.
There is a Skeksis on the other side of the door, kind of a bit down the hallway. He looks to be scribbling in a notebook of some kind. He's very distracted.
Oh shit. I go back into the room. It's like, hey, we got a boogie.
All right.
Fuck, there's a lot of
Let's
things
rock
in
and
here.
roll.
I mean, you could also use your keyblades and hit him.
Can I try and do something?
Sure.
It is one.
Can
It
I
is
use
one guy.
magic to try and send this motherfucker to EBDB, and by EBDB I mean sleeping?
Yes.
Then can we
That's
kill
not
him?
EBDB, that's EPPP.
EB sleepy?
Very similar, but
That's a
totally different
5,
directions.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, that's some magic there.
Yeah. So what do I get for a 10?
A 10 gets you 3 of these. Your magic can open something, can cause a harm, can heal a harm, can hit more than one thing, can have no unintended consequences, can create an illusion, inflict a semi-permanent condition, or bypass defenses.
Defenses.
I speak good.
Bypass
Semi-permanent.
defenses, no unintended consequences, semi-permanent effects. This motherfucker's consciousness has been catapulted into the realm of sleep. Goodbye.
Oh,
He makes kind of
We
a
like your eye
squeaking noise
command.
as he falls completely unconscious to the floor. He is
You
so
can
sleepy.
If you look closely, you can see surrounding him as a sort of purple magenta miasma.
Ooh.
Oh. Eld finally using
Yeah.
their sleepy magic.
Hell
Mhm.
yeah! Oh, I forgot breakfast
Didn't-
exists.
Didn't know you could do that.
That's it's the only
We
time
should
we've
put him in, like, a
actively used it on
closet or
another
something.
person.
Mhm.
Hmm.
We should put him in like a closet or something.
Yeah.
Again.
He'll be fine on the ground.
You'll
Laramie
What
is
if
gonna
someone comes across him and
Laramie
sees
is
him?
gonna look over. Does the chair that we just vandalized have restraints?
Oh, you bet it does.
Oh
God.
god.
You know, I could pick this scrawny little fucker up.
Let's do it.
Do
Let's
it.
suck the life out of this fucker.
No,
Let's
we're not gonna
not.
kill him. We're just strapping him to the chair while he's asleep.
We're
Oh,
not
okay.
killing anyone, Kupo! No death
Oh,
today,
okay.
Kupo!
Probably
This is why
won't wake
Benry
up
is a dark
anytime soon,
class.
but I guess it can't hurt.
I just dragged the
Or, well,
Skeksis by their
To be
by
fair,
the
I mean,
robe into the room.
well, but then if he wakes up or someone else comes and sees him, that could raise an alarm.
I think
Hmm.
seeing him strapped to a chair is gonna raise more alarm than him being kind of sleepy.
Yeah, let's.
I mean, we
Yeah.
can pose him as if he fell asleep on the chair.
Hmm.
Jen pipes up. It's like, yeah, just make it look like he was taking a break, and then fell asleep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
See,
then
we can
then
put
strap
like
himself
cool
into the chair
shades over his
while
eyes.
asleep.
Yeah, yeah, we could just like put cool shades over him. Everyone would like come and look at the guy. It's like, hey, this guy's like real fucking chill.
We can
he-
we can
we
do
Referencing this
Skeksis.
time.
I want you to know for a
I hate
split
that.
second, I was like scraping my brain
I
for
hate
literally
him.
any Final Fantasy character whose name
I
started with a
hate
B,
him.
so like Lance could make an appropriate joke out loud, but I
ugly as
couldn't in
fuck.
time.
Unfortunately,
He's
the
ugly as
only
fuck.
B name I can think of is Butts.
Yeah.
Ew!
His name
There's
is
a guy
Biggs, and
named
he's in
Butts.
Gross.
his name is
We can do Barrett's.
Humor.
Oh,
I forgot both Bear and Biggs, I'll be real with you. I was like, I know a guy. Which one was it again?
Katie, he's gross. I hate him. Ew.
Yeah.
We can do Benry's.
God.
Heck yeah.
No, if it was
Buddy,
Weekend at
recall
Benry's,
you
this
look like this.
I'm just getting good reference images of this guy.
Ew.
Yeah.
Look at how saggy and baggy he is.
Yeah, he's a
Don't say
creep.
those
He's a
words.
weird little freak.
You'll never guess what the inventor Skeksi is named.
I've already said it
Isn't that
once
what
this
Tech
stream.
What is it?
Yeah, Skektek.
It's Skek Tech.
Yeah.
Because he's the tech guy.
And it's a fun name.
Yeah, no, so I just dragged the guy and put him in the chair, just try to pose him like if he just fell asleep.
This will work perfectly. There is definitely not a butterfly with "this will have consequences" on the corner of the screen.
Absolute no. I never faced any consequences ever.
I'm sure this won't somehow cause this guy to live in the future.
It's fine. It's fine.
Wouldn't it be
Ah,
safer
shit,
to
let's
just
get out
throw
of
him in?
here.
Yeah, look.
Hey, you get out of here.
Well, I guess
fuck,
we...
a fun fact I completely forgot about this world until I was just looking up the synopsis, so I stopped fucking things up, is that there's 3 suns here.
Oh, wait, that's
Yeah.
important.
That is important. There are 3 suns in the sky.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it's important to note that it's the whole thing that prophecy has to be fulfilled before the 3 suns like align with each other.
Yeah.
I gotta get it real briefly
Here's
continue
the
without
thing.
me.
If we weren't at the part of the story where Agra's, like, orrery had been destroyed, that would have been a cool part to introduce that detail. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Anyway.
Hey, hold on.
So it's really funny how this guy dies in the movie.
Yeah.
It's really good.
He gets yeeted.
Hmm?
To actual EDDD.
Yeah. Hmm.
Now he's just an
I-
Edie Sleepy.
Mhm.
I just love that the mystic that's linked to him just dies, and all the other mystics just look and they just keep walking.
Yeah.
Spontaneous combustion.
Yeah, because he gets
Mhm.
pushed into a fucking Oh yeah, I guess other important detail. So there's a fucking volcanic shaft in this laboratory underneath where the
Awesome.
crystal
Yeah.
is.
Yes.
Because I guess overhead we can see if we look up far enough, we can see the crystal,
I see.
Mhm.
and then below us is a volcanic shaft.
Below you, magma.
Liquid hot
castle-
magma. I don't even
This
know
castle doesn't-
what joke that is, but I know it's a joke.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where it came from though.
Excuse me.
I guess we find the best place to get up there, and she kind of gestures towards the crystal above them.
I could probably shapeshift and just worm my way up there.
Do you want to
That's-
risk falling into lava that will kill you?
It is also very high up, to be clear.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like several stories of a building up.
Yeah, it's in where about like the throne room is.
How good are my chances, DM?
Your chances are bad, my friend.
Plus, you'd have to transport the entire party on top of you and risk them
Oh.
not falling off you into the lava.
Exactly. That's
mind.
like 3 rolls of 11 plus in a row.
Hmm. And then,
Not to,
if we're really
no.
going on to it, then all of us would have to roll to stay on you and not fall into lava.
Oh yeah,
Not-
let's not.
Mm-hmm. Not to
I thought
mention,
I
like,
would
we're
just
not the ones
trans-
holding the shard. I always forget his name,
Jen.
but Jen is, and I doubt he trust you enough to hand it over.
Jen would absolutely not take that. No.
Mhm.
It's gotta be
So-
a Gelfling who fixes this crystal. That is another part of that prophecy.
Yes.
Also,
And
real
then
quick,
even then, one of us wouldn't count since we're not truly Gelflings.
yeah.
Mhm.
Also, with all this talk of spiders, should I ever show you guys the cool spider merchant miniature I painted one time?
I don't think
No,
you did.
you can do
Sure.
it after game though.
Yeah.
Oh.
I imagine
Mhm.
we're having
Yeah.
that conversation in character. We're just kind of like, more important things, Laramie.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, is Gordon back?
Yep,
Oh,
I
it's
just
Gordon?
got. I
That's
put
right.
on my headset and I heard something about like trying to shapeshift to jump over lava, and I took my headset
yeah.
right back off for like a moment, so I could
Sorry,
grapple
we were
with what I
we were
walked back
talking
in
about
on.
because we remembered. Oh right, there's lava below us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Mhm.
genuinely I heard that like, can I shapeshift to go over it? And I like took the headset back off, and I just sat here with my head in my hands, like I need a moment to catch
Yeah.
my brain.
I guess for you, Gordon, below us is a volcanic shaft, and several stories above us is a tunnel that leads to the crystal.
Fun. I'm
Like-
in the little pouch. I don't have to walk up the
Yeah,
stairs.
like
I
we can
took it.
like I guess if you looked up, you would see it hanging with like being held in place by chains above this
Ooh,
pit that we're at the bottom of with this lab.
That's sick as hell.
Mm.
Man, someday I'm
Well-
gonna have to watch this movie.
It's really
because I know
good.
nothing about anything.
So
I'm gonna be
I
honest,
mean,
even
I-
watching the movie, I picked up on so very little of the facts because I was just like, oh, look at that. Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at the
If you
puppetry.
want if you want a bit better of actually seeing the world, I'd recommend watching at the very least watching the Netflix adaptation of the prequel books.
Mm.
Yeah, I've heard that's like the significantly better way to engage with it.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find
Or
a
you
truck
could
for it
also
to
read
fall off of later.
You could also read the books.
God,
I'm,
don't listen.
Are
Don't
there
fall for the dark
audiobooks?
crystal propaganda.
Bucks.
Are there audiobooks? Because then I could listen to those at work and then I would be able to.
Actually, let me see. But
We'll
yeah.
continue
Some
this
Anyway,
in a little
let's
bit.
do this later.
Yeah, let's
Like,
Yeah.
talk
but,
about out of
like,
game stuff when we're out of game.
Gordy's back
yeah.
now.
Yeah, Gordy
So
back now.
yeah, because like I was about to say, I was like, well, I mean, it wouldn't be difficult to like pinpoint where in that, like, what direction to go to find the crystal, because quite honestly, the dark presence is incredibly strong. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it is like a trail that we just have to follow.
Yeah, super easy to follow. Basically, you just go up.
Mhm. Pretty much kind of what I'm imagining is both we can feel the darkness, but also Flora could also feel the connection of the shard to the crystal itself because it's connected to the heart of the world.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
imagine you'd all be able to feel that.
Can I smell the darkness?
Yes, it's stinky.
Yes,
Tasty.
actually,
Like literally, that is a thing you're allowed
darkness
to
has
do.
a smell.
We've had this
Awesome.
discussion before. Darkness has a smell, and people can smell it. And we're not
Smells
sure if it's a metaphor question mark, but it doesn't seem like it is.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
It's at the very least, the sensory feeling you get from detecting darkness, your body interprets as smell.
Hmm.
Ah.
You all smell a smelly
I
smell of
smell
darkness.
sustenance.
Smells like home. Anyways, um,
Smells like the outside. Full stop. No further description.
Smells like death, to be honest.
Okay, I'll break character one more time because I think it's really interesting. The idea that everyone just like can identify the smell of darkness as like wildly different depending on what kind of like person they are.
Yeah.
That's all. Let's
yeah,
continue.
that's what I
What do you
figured it was.
associate darkness with?
That makes a lot of sense.
It smells the way crickets sound.
Mm. That's good.
Anyway,
Yeah,
as you
so which is-
guys,
It's like
Ugh, now I'm
There you go.
hungry.
as you guys continue up and through this castle, you find it suspiciously empty. Like there's a few podlings around here and there, but they are so far in a trance that there's absolutely no hope of waking them up.
Yeah.
But- That's all there seems to be. Empty spaces and brainwashed gelfling. Not gelflings.
very
podlings.
Guys,
very much the feeling and like of, well, there were people here one time.
Once upon a time.
guys,
Not anymore.
I feel like something's gonna go wrong.
Yeah.
Something always goes wrong. It's fine. Just keep your head up and keep focused, Koopa.
So Benry seems kind of nervous.
Yeah.
Ever
I'd
since
imagine we all
Adia
are.
died, he's been kind of off.
That's a normal reaction to somebody dying, I think. But yeah, while you guys are exploring, are you just beelining it to the source of darkness as best as you can figure it? Or
Yeah, I think
I
that's
figure, yeah.
wisest.
okay.
It's
Especially
our
since I'd imagine Jed and Kira want to go fulfill the prophecy as fast as they can.
yeah.
It's the sooner we fix the big problem, the quicker and easier we can fix all the other problems.
Yeah.
I think
Trickle
Flora
down problem
kinda
solving.
goes up to Jed and Kira and just being like, "So, what do you know about this place?"
Sorry, could you say that again?
Oh, okay. Flora kind of goes up to Jed and Kira and just kind of asks, "So, what do you know about this place?"
To which I am going to have to say, Katie, what do they know about this place?
You turn your chair to face the person who's engaged with the media. No one blames you for this.
I mean, I'd imagine they just kind of know about this place mostly through legends and that, hey, this is the place where the Skeksis live. This is where the crystal is contained. This is where the crystal, at least as far as the people still living now know, this is where it's always been. Because as far as anyone who's alive is aware, the Skeksis have always been here. And the Gelflings used to be here. In fact, they used to help in the castle. I'd imagine since Kira lived with the Podlings, there would at least be enough people who could like tell her the stories of at least, hey, here's your people that used to exist that you're now the last of. And so I guess they would kind of know that, yeah, there used to be Gelflings living here. They, you know, and then the and then the and then the Skeksis killed all of them
Yeah, and then the
in what
Skeksis
she
did.
can now assume a very horrifying way.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
If they didn't die in the Gartham Wars, they got their essence drained.
They got fucking eaten.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's what you learn while you're on your fun little walk to the throne room.
Ah,
Awesome.
that's heartening.
I also like the idea of Kira just casually mentioning, yeah, the Gartham Wars.
Yeah,
Hmm.
definitely not looking at Freddy.
Hmm.
What?
Freddy's a Gartham. That's the thing that Freddy is.
I'm
Yeah.
Ah,
Freddy is a Metal Gear.
Essentially.
The Dark Crystal.
Congrats. God!
You're
Big
not allowed
punch.
to do that.
I don't know what we would do without you, Roddy.
I don't get it.
You certainly wouldn't hear as many funny voices, that's for sure.
She's doing Metal Gear Solid Snake voice.
I also kind of
Mhm.
figure the closer we get to the throne room, the more we smell, I guess, rot, but specifically almost like the smell of rotten food.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're
The
getting
feeling of-
closer to the banquet hall.
Yeah. The smell
Look.
of rotting food, the smell of just intense,
Eek.
lavish parties that nobody bothered to clean up after. And the darkness is
a little
getting more and more oppressive the closer you get.
Oh.
I'm hungry.
Don't eat that. It's mold.
I imagine as we kind of step in, I also trying to remember, where are all the Skeksis right now during this part of the movie?
Fuck if I
They're
know.
they're most likely in their own. If I remember, they're just trying to like go about as normal. I think the only one,
Because at
and
this
then I
point,
think the only ones, yeah, the ones you really see are the general and obviously the
Yeah.
scientist.
well, because
Well,
at this
no,
point
the
the
scientist was
generals,
exiled.
yeah, because at this point
Yeah.
the general's the emperor.
Yeah, the only one I was planning on
Yes.
having you encounter were the scientist and the emperor.
Yeah,
That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, they're like the general and the new emperor after the last one died are really the only ones you see. The other ones are just kind of going about business because like who the
They're
fuck they
just-
don't fucking care if the
they're
world
just generally
dies.
whatever nobles do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is generally having lavish parties and making other people clean up after them.
What nobles usually
Yes.
do is fuck all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yeah, eventually, you make your way into what is very clearly and obviously a throne room. Sitting on the throne is a Skeksis in absolutely lavish robes. He is very obviously the king, or emperor, or whatever. And
I-
just behind him, you can see the crystal as it hangs over this large expanse above the lava.
Can I just push myself in front of everyone so they can all hide behind me?
I mean, you can.
People are going to very quickly get back in front of you, though.
Yeah, I don't like, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it's less about you wanting to like clear something with the DM and more of like, will the rest of the players abide by this? I
okay.
think no.
Benry tries to shove himself in front of you all to hide you.
It is very much too late. The Emperor is already squawking. Who are you? What are you doing in here? I've never seen you before.
This guy's Skekung.
Yeah.
I'm new.
That's not possible. That is literally impossible.
I'm trying to figure if we should jump immediately into violence.
I have something
Well,
amazing
if
to
you
show
don't,
you.
it'll be another one of my
Talking
boss
spider
battles that
beetle.
you guys skip. So
All right.
I have something
Josh, you want to see us
amazing.
fight so bad.
I have given you so many boss battles, and you keep skipping them.
We got you, buddy. We'll get it for you.
We
Uh,
fought Kefka, nearly got our shit rocked, and we learned our lesson.
That's because you
Cloud
weren't supposed to
scared
beat
us.
Kefka. You were
Cloud
supposed to
scared us.
leave.
The cloud scared us so bad, Josh. You have no idea.
Sir, I have something amazing to show you. I yank Freddy in front of me. This can talk.
What is going on?
Bad ideas. Bad ideas are going on.
Eld was gonna
so
immediately start like going at this guy. He is so like taken aback by whatever this is that he kind of like he has his keyblade out, but he's just kind of like pause.
The entire group, everyone in the room has just stopped to fucking stare at Benry. Like, why are you doing this?
I'm
Like, even the other Skeksis are just staring at him. Like, okay, and
I'm gonna cry.
meanwhile, Freddy's just being grabbed.
Hello, sirs. How do you do, sirs? What do you need, sirs?
Fucking. Can we kill them already? Come on, please! I can't
Here's the, here's the thing. I say this and it's like, here, have this, sirs, and I fucking grab the Skeksis by the neck with my giant claw.
Toby, please mute
Toby,
if you can't
calm
control
down,
your
buddy.
giggling. I can't hear anyone else.
We can't hear anyone over you,
Yeah.
buddy. Mute yourself. Mute yourself, Toby.
Mhm. So yeah, no. After that, I just like I introduced myself, and then I said, "Oh, here you go, sir," and I grab him by the neck with my claw. We're
Awesome.
doing this.
All right, if we're doing this, as you do that, he starts to shift and transform into a Heartless.
Oh.
He keeps generally the vague shape of what he is, but he just grows larger, more sharp.
I just want to point out the fucking karmic justice of him being grabbed by a Garthim.
He had it coming.
He
This
had
is
it
the
coming.
guy who fucking controlled them.
Yeah.
This is good. This is healthy.
I just like he starts growing into a heartless, and then now Freddy's just kind of like dangling from him.
A little bit. He is
That's
kind of
what I
like
was gonna
10
say.
feet tall.
Oh,
Literally,
Freddy,
what I'm
no.
imagining his heartless form looks like is just the combination of a
Josh.
Skeksis and a Garthim.
Yes, exactly. Perfect.
Oh.
Y'all ever watched the final boss of Metroid Dread?
No.
No. I feel like I should look
You
this
know,
up.
The Skeksis are kind of... fuck, I always forgot what the bird people are called in
The
Metroid.
Chozo. Anyway,
Chozo. They are
Chozo,
kind of
yeah.
Chozo core.
anyway, tangent.
Anyway, let's kill.
Time for violence.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Hey, can I immediately
Dude,
oh
I'm
sorry.
somebody
sorry.
else
I
a
don't want to
turn.
be rude, but like, please,
Sorry.
please, you've like absolutely no hate to you at all. I understand you're having fun, but you've kind of been jumping the gun. No one's been able to do anything else right now.
Oh sorry.
I think Flora kind of gestures for Jen. Jen and Kira and just kind of like, Hey, we'll take care of this. We'll fight this guy. This is kind of more our wheelhouse. It kind of gestures at him transforming. You go take care of the crystal.
Yeah, they immediately make a run for the crystal. Do we want to start with either Eld or Laramie? I think you guys haven't done a whole lot this session.
We are gonna. I think I'm going to strike with intent.
Hell yeah!
So, roll. That's dark. That's the wrong tab to open. This is where the moves are. Mine. I keep misclicking. There we go. Yep. All right, that is a 7. So just barely gets it. I think I'm just gonna pick defend myself from harm.
All right.
So basically, I take like a strike at him, but like not I'm not trying to like get greedy at this point. I'm just like Laramie is just trying to be mindful of the location where we're fighting as well, and just kind of like just take make a strike, but then immediately kind of go into a defensive stance.
That sounds good. Yeah, you strike him, and it is enough to dislodge Freddy from where he was hanging on. So that he can now be free to join the fight without having to be starting on top of this guy.
Thank you.
Freddy free.
Freddy free.
This guy's pretty big, right?
He's massive.
10 feet.
Okay.
From what you're describing, I would imagine about the size of a dark side.
About the size of a dark side, yes.
Scary.
You know, your general big
Baby.
boss size.
Yeah.
Appropriate.
So I think first off, you know what? Fuck it. Eld is just gonna rush in and strike with intent.
Hell yeah.
He is. I'll roll first. That is 5 plus 3. That is an 8. Plus. I think it's 0 if we're doing plus dark.
Yeah.
And he's just like. Rushing forward, full tilt, and you can see he's using Adia's Keyblade instead of his own.
Oh.
Oh.
So what do I get with an 8 again?
You get to choose one. You defend yourself from harm, deal great harm, or take control.
Deal great harm.
Awesome. You get a real good solid strike on this guy right on the face. But he kind of uses one of his now very large claws to smack you aside, and you take a harm as well.
Alright.
Alright, who's next?
Who wants to go next?
Well, Lance has a gun to do something.
Yeah. Lance, you can magic. You can still magic when you're tiny.
I want to say, I was planning to use magic, you are correct. But because I just keep rotating this visual in my brain, I want you to know that, like, Lance being the puffball that they currently are in their, in their mailbag, they've been popping out their head the whole time. They kind of struggle around and they pop their head back out with the keyblade just in their mouth because hey, these things don't really have hands.
They have very tiny little paws. You just can't see it under all the fluff.
So right now, Lance is legally an Augie.
Yay, Augie.
And So absolutely just between like the fucked up teeth of this creature is going to cast magic, which is plus mastery. Hey, hey Lance, what's wrong with you?
What do you do?
How's a 4 hit ya?
Oh,
Oh.
Buddy.
Hey, I leveled up.
you leveled
I'll take
up.
it.
Hey.
Woo.
Nothing good happens to Lance ever.
They just have such the worst
Nothing
luck
good.
possible.
It's all good.
What kind of magic were you going to cast?
Uh, I was going to like what was it? I was trying to be the smart boy and be like, oh, magic inflicts a semi-permanent condition, and I wanted to try to blind the bitch, but
Your dark attack did not hit, but you do kind of see your magic like hit against the wall behind him.
dang it.
Like Lance goes to like open his little fizzgig mouth to cast magic, and he's just like,
The Keyblade falls to the
Misfire.
ground with like with a little bit of drool on it.
Thanks for the music, Katie. I will not be
Yeah,
playing
sorry,
that,
I was
but
trying to
thank you.
type it without acknowledging it, but
Oh, sorry.
that's just a song I feel like is fitting.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to listen after.
Yeah.
Can someone else go? I'm feeling really self-conscious right now.
No, it's good.
Can I
You good?
transform? I want to shapeshift. I'm gonna roll for it. What
All
am
right,
I
you can
rolling
go
with
next.
again?
You can go ahead and try your shapeshifty move.
What am I rolling with again?
I always
"That's
forget
the
what I make you
move
do.
that you used is dark makes me stronger."
Yeah.
Oh.
So I think he can just I doesn't say yes. I think he just does it.
Yeah.
Unless
The
you,
first
like,
few times
make-
I made you roll because it was like a new cool thing that you were trying out, but I think you've done it enough that you can just do that.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
I think it was
Uh,
specifically you roll if you're getting big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I am getting big.
Oh, okay.
Then you have to roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I've made
That
you use
roll-
push through stress for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Simply
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you are turning into a big thing.
Oh, and because he gets +1 for to push through stress because I have the move from the Chosen playbook. We can do this. When with your friends, everyone gains +1 forward to push through stress.
Awesome. So do that with Dark.
Yay.
Oh shit.
So that's +3 because
Oh my gosh. You want to hear this?
Oh, did you crit?
yes.
I got a 15.
Oh
Nice.
jeez.
Great googly moogly.
Josh, can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
So I know many hands make light work is meant to be specifically flavored as doing like reconnaissance.
Uh-huh.
Could I use it as just to at least just kind of theme it as still just doing the effect of taking hold, just so that we can like make sure I am doing good on my attacks. But can I flavor it as a fight thing?
Absolutely.
Okay. So let me real quick make a roll. And that's
What
not-
playbook is that on again?
That's the amalgam.
that's just that's an amalgamation one.
Okay, thank you.
I took it as one of my ones I take from extra ones.
Yeah, I just wanted
pretty
to
much-
read what it said.
Yeah. Okay. 9. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that's take 1 hold. So that means yay if I could use that if I fuck up.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
Cool. Okay. So then I'm going to strike. So I guess the way I'm going to flavor this as is that Flora seemingly splits in half.
Oh, scary.
Oh.
Oh.
almost as if she has been like again like almost as if like imagine a stuffed animal that has been like two halves of a stuffed animal that have been like that have been sewn together come undone.
Gross and scary.
God, I was
I was-
imagining
I was-
freaking Devil May Cry Virgil doppelganger. This is messed up.
I was about to ask
and
hamburger
then-
a hot dog.
Vertical.
Okay, that's hot dog.
Oh,
Down
I
the
love
middle.
the fact that you are a funny tune.
Henry
This
kind
is
of
only a little
glances
horrible.
over and he's like,
Um,
yo, what the fuck?
And then the sides of her that aren't part of her body kind of just get filled in with black. Kind of what pretty much picture in your head anti-sword.
Yay.
Ah,
Half
Magic.
of the half of her body is kind of looks like it's made out of darkness.
cool.
And
Yo,
then
that's
she is
sick.
going to strike with intent.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, 8, and that's with roll with dark, so my dark is 3, so that's 11.
Yay!
Dear
So
God.
I am
Funny
going to
kill.
deal a great harm and defend myself from harm.
Nice.
So the way I want you to picture is that both of the halves kind of go and fight, kind of attack at once, and then when the Heartless tries to strike back, one half defends her.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
This is why I try to make you guys fight more. You guys are fucking awesome. You have good ideas.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
I figured this would be a
And I
cool way
think-
to finally use her splitting in battle.
Yeah.
Bunnies are very
Mhm.
talented little creatures when you let them fall apart into pieces.
Mm-hmm. All right, and Freddy still has yet to get a turn.
Yes. I'm trying to see how to work this because I have an idea, which is because I think I do want to use my darkness makes me stronger as well.
Mhm.
This time voluntarily instead of it just being a stress. So because how do I put this? Remember how Katie was talking about how like the spiders that are part of Gartham's were part of a hive mind?
Mhm.
I'm trying to like essentially like I go into my darkness makes me stronger form, which doesn't in this form doesn't seem much of a difference just because like I'm a big fuck off right now,
Mhm.
like Arthur. But so I am essentially like I am like I also sense the darkness of this world, from darkness from the crystal, but to me it's not an unpleasant clear, it's actually a very at home feeling. And I want to try to draw from it to like kind of manipulate any near Garthams to attack this thing.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
That's
Yes.
Oh. Hell yeah, brother.
That's
We are using their fucking crimes against them.
Yeah. And because so I think maybe I can use cast magic to try to do that because I know the actual thing doesn't have a wall, but I think
Yeah. And go ahead
Freddy,
and
I
take
don't want to
one
alarm
forward.
you.
Okay.
Sorry. I didn't mean to speak over you, but Freddy, I don't want to alarm you, but the Hat Man's right behind you. Look out.
Ugh. I don't know what that is. That's scary.
Why is he there?
Oh.
Because I clicked on him on accident when I was changing windows.
Oh, I assumed it was on purpose because Freddy was using his dark makes me strong.
No, it was happy accident, so I just left it for a minute. Then you called attention to it, so he's gone now.
Isn't Happy Accident the guy from Guilty Gear?
God.
Anyway, please continue.
I got the roll was 10.
Yahoo!
Mm-hmm.
So hold on, let me see this. Open something. So I think I want to make this semi-permanent because I do want to use these guys for a bit. Then causes a harm and no unintended consequences because I don't want this to be a case where they can also manipulate me back.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 guys with which you can control now. Oh,
Hell yeah.
thank you for the big stretch. Everybody stretch out.
I do give a heads up. Apparently I was put on dinner duty, so I have to keep an eye out for the pizza.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
pizza.
okay. Well, at least it's not like actively making
Yeah.
something.
No, I just have and apologies if you've heard my phone going off. That was my mom texting me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also sippies and sit up. Correct your posture, take a drink.
I just took a sippy, and how dare you make me unshrimp?
So yeah, so the way I just flavor it is like Freddy goes extremely still and starts emanating like this pressure around him to call upon the 3 Garthams nearby and just have them jump this guy.
Ritualistic chanting in the background.
Nice. So this guy's now got spiders on him. Scary.
Oh, horrid.
Hang on, that account was created 17 minutes ago.
It's fine. They only asked for big stretch. They might just be new on.
No, I know. I'm just doing my mod duties. just
I appreciate.
letting you know what I'm doing.
As long as they're not sending
Mhm.
bullshit in chat, they're fine. We
No,
welcome the new Twitch
account
users.
created 17 minutes ago.
I know.
Scary. But yeah, no,
That
like, just keep an eye out. You don't have to, don't.
okay.
Yeah, don't bring
Big
attention.
rule of
Okay, okay.
moderation. Yeah, big rule of moderation. Don't draw attention to it. That's like the point of having multiple mods is that you take care of it quietly, or like you keep an eye on it quietly.
Though I do
I was
appreciate
saying
you.
it for I was saying it for Josh's sake, but yeah.
Yeah. Next time, like, send me a DM or something.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, you didn't have to
Sorry.
do that.
That's what I was trying to say I was doing because again, account literally just created.
And I just said we were
Yeah.
fine with the new people who just got here, who just got Twitch.
It's like, yes, it's a red flag, but like, let's not do it in the
They're-
future
sorry.
unless Josh wants you. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, alright.
you were doing like what you thought was best. It's okay.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. You saw a red flag and you took a step that you thought was necessary. Just remember for next time to, like, you know, have Josh's say on it, because ultimately it is their channel. But it's okay.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah.
I missed
Unless
it.
something
worry
bad
about it.
happens,
We're
we're
gonna
not gonna
keep
ban
moving
people.
on.
Okay. So. Yeah. Let's just move
Alright.
on.
Yeah.
Is Katie okay?
Everyone is
you alright, Katie?
okay.
You did good. It's fine. We'll talk
I
about it
know,
after
I
stream,
just-
okay?
Let-
Are you
It's
gonna
okay,
be okay?
BB.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just trying to give y'all time to continue doing the thing so I can chill out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
alright.
Yeah, let's just move forward and not linger
Yep.
on this any longer.
Yep. Understood.
Alright, who's next up in the order?
Oh, where were we at?
Because I know. Because, yeah, I think we've all gone at this point.
Ah, you have.
So.
Yes. So it is big guy's time to attack. He is going
Ah,
to
shit.
take a
No,
swipe.
the
at-
boss.
Yes, the boss. He is going to take a swipe at Benry because he is also large, and that seems like a big threat. You're gonna have to do some sort of reaction if you don't want to get hit.
Can I attempt to interfere?
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna... Basically, the plan to, because I have to specifically incorporate my item to get the bonus on it, she's basically gonna use her wrench and basically try and grab this guy's arm and, at the very least, delay the attack enough for Benry to do something about it.
Can I move and attack at the same time? Can I dodge attack?
No.
Yeah.
I think that's actually an ability on one of these playbooks. So you can take that next time you level up. You'll just have to find it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure is a good thing I managed to do the that I have my thing, because that was a 3 and a 2 on the die, but thanks to my dark and my never leave home without it bonus, that it squeaks out to a 7.
Oh.
So for the NPC, they don't do it cleanly. Something goes wrong in a dramatic way.
All right. So
I attack with intent.
What I'm imagining is you're like throwing your wrench at this guy's head, and you manage to knock him off balance just enough to where he misses Benry with his attack.
Got it.
Can I attack with intent?
Oh yeah, you can strike with intent.
Sweet. Go back to the dice roller. And I get an 8. What are my choices again?
You
Pick
can
one,
defend
and
yourself
you
from
get to-
harm, deal great harm, or take control.
Deal great harm.
Awesome. With that, you manage to take this guy down, but not before he digs his claws into you, and you take 1 harm as well. But
Okay.
as he's vanishing, you see behind him the 2 gelflings on the crystal. And Jen is struggling with the little shard that he has, trying to put it back in place, while several other Skeksis are trying to knock them off.
Also, just a heads up, just in case you didn't see it in the Discord, Gordon says,
Nope,
AFK for food, continue without me. Oh.
Yeah, no, I was literally about to say, like, I have my headset on, and I'm, like, standing at the door. I moved my laptop for this.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I will have to mute once the pizza man shows up, but... and I did miss a few minutes, because I was... ETA was 2 minutes. That was, like, 5 minutes ago.
Well, we beat the guy.
I put my headset on to someone getting nails dug into them.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yep.
He had 1 final counterattack against Benry as he died.
Ooh.
So, not that we have you here, Lance.
Yeah?
So,
Do I?
okay,
What
so,
happened?
So we see that like Jed is having trouble with the shard, and Skeksis are surrounding them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just. Do you mind
That
if I
big.
Can I toss you at one of these fuckers' head? Do I have
Sure.
permission to toss?
Yes, I can send.
Oh, that's essential.
Remember, we are thousands of feet in the air.
Yeah.
We are hanging over an open lava pit. Just please keep that in
Please
mind.
don't drop me in there. I have a move to res one of you. I don't have a move to res me.
I have a very good claw arm.
Okay, awesome.
Just fly with
like,
your teeth open and latch.
I tuck my legs in, but like I'm more than ready to. You're essentially throwing a bear trap.
Yes.
Please understand this. It is a bear trap the shape of a basketball, covered in fur.
This.
Please continue.
Okay. So, can that be a strike with intent? Just because,
Absolutely.
awesome. it gives us the best chances to, because I roll with my dark in that one.
Mhm.
And it's an 11. You live, my little
Yippee!
friend.
God, Josh.
So the two I choose is deal great harm and defend Lance from harm.
Thank you, I do appreciate it. Because I don't know if we healed, and I'm at like half health. I don't want to die by a hand that wasn't mine. Also, pizza is here. Be right back.
All right.
That's me launching him. Launching them.
Happy launch
Launching them.
Thursday.
Yep.
I could have
got it in one.
sworn there was an image of somebody eating a tribble, and I'm trying to find it. That's what this is.
I hope this leads to canon Skektek death of lava. Look, he was pushed by an animal into lava in this instance.
This is true.
Instead of
Wait.
Skektek, it is a different Skeksis that gets shoved into the lava by
No.
animal.
Wow. Fate has been altered. This is so sad.
Hold on.
You feel I guess you would also feel this from the Emperor going down, but you at the same time you feel a darkness disappear. You also feel a light disappear somewhere in the worlds.
Awesome.
Wait,
I'm so
why?
glad someone gifted.
Why are we feeling a light disappear again?
Because they're like Skeksis and the Mystics, right? They're like each like one half of like a whole
Yeah.
being.
I see.
Mhm.
Okay.
I was about to use a Kingdom Hearts metaphor, but then I realized you don't know Kingdom Hearts, so I cannot make this metaphor.
Well, you see, their hearts are intertwined.
No,
I feel
I
like
was
she's
more
saying
going to
sandwich
make
has-
a
6 out of
Ventus and
1.
Vanitas joke.
Yeah.
I
It is.
I also was gonna make a Dragon Ball joke, but I don't think that works.
What?
I am.
Yeah, there's a in Dragon Ball where the gods of destruction and the great Kais are tied together. So if one of them dies, the other one dies with them.
You
I
know,
have
Pokemon,
no
it's Destiny
nothing.
Bond, essentially.
Anyway,
I don't know that
congratulations, Lance.
either.
You have a canon kill.
Yeah!
Yay!
Let's go! Little
Literally a
puffball for
cannon.
the win!
Well, do we count it as 1 or 2?
What do you. Oh my god! It's two halves. It's two halves.
Two
it's
halves
not,
of a
That's
whole.
It's
one.
not. It's
Yep.
not one. It's two halves. It's just like there's just like two like little half markers right next to each other, and
No,
there's
it's
no
because they're
explanation.
married.
Awesome. That's. You know what? Yeah, I'll live
I
with that. That's
understand
good.
none of your references.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
worry
okay,
about
buddy.
it.
Just they're connected. When one dies, the other dies. That's all you have to know.
Right.
Okay.
And then so someone else can go ahead and make a move before this, because I did already, I did the interfere move, but Laramie is going to like quickly hop, like, I guess she doesn't know where, like, the way that they managed to get up is, so she's just gonna hop on her Keyblade glider to get up there, like, directly to try and help, like, keep the rest of the Skeksis off of Jen and Kira, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Did I say Jen or did I say Jeff?
I think you
Jen.
said Jen.
I heard Jen.
Okay.
What the heck is
I had it-
going on?
I had a split second where I thought I said Jeff,
Oh.
but
No,
I
you're
guess I
good.
did say the right thing. Cool.
You thought
Is
so
it
hard
just
about the name
raining
Jeff that it
potatoes?
like overwrote your memory of saying Jen.
Is that gift just raining potato?
No, those are called tribbles.
Yeah, and they're literally exactly the same as what Lance is, which is what keeps making me think of them.
No, they don't have like big freaky Muppet mouths though.
Yeah.
At least to my
Yeah.
knowledge.
And I
Why
don't
don't
think
they- are they
don't
dead?
think Lance is pregnant.
What?
Not as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, don't worry about
it.
We can talk
Star
about
Trek!
tribbles some other time.
Star Trek.
Now you have me like nervously holding on to my boy. I will think about this later down the line, not tonight.
Awesome.
Moving on.
Moving
Did I
on.
miss something? Are we still
Nah.
talking about being pregnant?
No,
We're
no,
moving
we're
on.
We're moving
You're
on.
moving
Moving
on.
on.
We're making Star
Okay.
Trek jokes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. We're being even bigger nerds than usual. Alright, well, the fastball special of a lance to the face did manage to knock one of the guys into the lava. Lance managed to, like, bounce off of him, though. Like, you're safe.
Yippee! I am bouncy ball.
You're a very fuzzy bouncy ball.
And I just kind of exposited fun flavor of, whenever you kill a Skeksis, a mystic dies.
2 for 1 special.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess also happened when we killed
bad.
the Heartless.
It's
I think when he
fine.
turned into a Heartless, his mystic half died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe his mystic half also got turned into a Heartless.
Oh,
No, his
that sucked
mystic
for
half
him.
becomes a nobody.
God.
Oh.
No, that's really good. I really like that.
Yeah, sucks for them.
They'll be fine.
Like, wait,
This is
hold,
good
where,
for them, actually.
where? I swear, my heart was just here. Where'd it go?
Aw, Mystic, did you lose your heart again?
God.
So Lance is up there now.
Yeah.
Please help.
Air.
Yeah, as I said, so Laramie is gonna basically gonna make her way up there one way or another.
Right, the only way really up there is like either just jumping onto that crystal where there are already now 3 people who are trying very desperately not to fall off.
We're gonna strafe
Hey.
it with my Keyblade lighter.
Awesome.
Laramie does. I don't know if this is an actual thing that Macrax can do, but because they look like pill bugs, I'm gonna flavor it as she like gets a like running start by basically doing a freaking morph ball roll, and then like leaping into the
Yeah.
air and summoning her glider.
The Mario type woman
sick
has
as hell.
become the supersonic.
Sand
Why
shrew
don't
maneuvers.
Katie keeps posting Skeksis.
Because
Oh,
they're
this is
cool.
the one I'm saying. This is the one I say died. This
Yeah.
is Skekshot.
Awesome. I
Awesome.
love that you know them enough to say this is the one that got murdered.
You know
What a
every
Skeksis
bird by name.
picture.
I'm not playing any bird. I have 100 birds.
Well, I was gonna say Skeklock, but she already died in the war.
Oh,
Bad for her.
so bad for her.
No, it is.
She got a beam fired at her. It was so sad.
Man, those Mystics look freaky.
Don't worry about them.
Yeah.
Oh shit! There's specific art of the counterparts.
Oh.
Ooh.
What is that?
Ooh.
That is a Skeksis and
Yeah.
a Mystic.
So that's what Laramie's doing. But I will, since I did take the interfere move, we can go ahead and resolve if somebody else has a move that they want to do before I like actually do anything else.
Yeah. Flora, Eld, Freddy, what are you gonna do to help this situation?
Freddy is the one who flung Lance.
Oh, that's right. So it's only
Yeah.
Eld and Flora. And I guess
Oh,
technically
Eld
Lance
is Lance-
wants to do something else.
Lance can do something now that he's up there.
Elda's gonna try and. So there's a bunch of these Skeksis trying to get our little Gelf friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Elda's gonna try and kick 1 or 2 of them into the lava.
Oh dear God, you're just going to eradicate this species.
You don't care.
I don't know.
You don't give a shit.
Oh,
He rolled a 4.
That's
You fall
probably a
in the
good
lava,
thing.
you die.
Yeah.
No.
Cool. So we're still at canon number of deaths. Good.
Awesome.
It was literally the order stopping Eld from succeeding.
Yeah. You try to tackle this guy. You manage to grab onto him, but you don't like push him in. He just kind of like backs up into you, like
Sorry, what the fuck do you mean Skeklak is voiced by Aquafina?
Yeah, you
Don't
know
worry
that?
about
The
it.
water?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
These
The
are words that
water?
mean
Yeah,
something to me.
unfortunately she
No,
is.
the person.
Aquafina,
The
the water
rapper.
company?
Oh, the
Oh.
rapper.
I don't know
Alright.
anything about rappers.
Don't worry about it.
But yeah. you, you have at least grappled him.
Yes, you have grappled him.
Well, at least he's not bothering the Gelfs now. Smile.
Is there. So, is this like a spiraling, kind of. Is there like a spiraling passage around this,
Nope.
Oh. Okay, so it's just like.
It's just kind of a
Just
big,
hanging above a sheer
yeah,
edge
sheer
It is-
drop.
thing.
Yeah, it is seemingly just to connect the crystal to the lab.
Ah. Can Benedict start going up and pushing Skeksis into the lava?
Here, let's give
I am
someone else
out
who
of
hasn't had
game
a turn
begging you
yet
not
this
to
go
kill
around.
any more of these guys.
Okay.
You have done the boss fight. Try to help the Gelflings instead.
In fact, kind of very important that these guys don't die. Smile.
Yeah, I feel like when both when Vivi killed the Heartless and did throw one of the guys in, that's why Katie made the whole thing of like you also feel a lightness to M. I
Okay.
think after that we intrinsically have some sort of understanding of like there's something else going on, that like yes these guys are pure evil, but also something good dies with them.
Okay, good.
Sorry, I forgot about that part.
It worked out in the end.
Yeah. Something points at Flora's current symbolism of two halves of a whole.
Oh, God
God.
damn it. I'm pointing at you. Pointing at you.
I didn't even think about that till just now.
I thought of it.
Yeah,
All right.
so yeah, someone who hasn't had made a move this go around, which I think is still Flora. Eld just went, and
Yeah,
then
Flora and Lance. Lance is the most
Yeah,
readily
Lance.
available to like physically help.
Yeah, because he was involved in an action. He did not perform the action himself.
I was
An action was
tossed.
performed on them.
Can I real quick say what Flora does, because it's not like a direct thing.
Mm-hmm.
More of just the Floras go and try and shield Jen and Kira from the Skeksis. Just kind of going up and trying to block the path.
Okay. That's easy to do.
I don't know if you want to make me roll for a defend from harm.
I would like you to do that, yes.
Yes, okay. Or whether you'd want that to be a defend from harm or an interfere.
I like defend from harm for that one.
Okay.
I have like 39 minutes before bed.
We're almost done with this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Defend from harm is with light. Okay, that's a 10.
Hell
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You have successfully prevented any of the Skeksis from getting any closer.
Yay! Imagine the two rabbits forming a shield.
yeah. Oh,
Bunny bouncers.
bunny shield.
I like that a lot, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else Lance would like to do to try to help out here?
I don't like. I was tossed when I was AFK, so like I don't even know where I am really.
You kind of
Start
landed
biting
on the
ankles.
crystal right next to Jen.
Oh, I'm up there.
You're up
Yep.
there.
Be a footrest. Be a footrest.
What the hell?
Because the problem Jen has is that he just can't reach it. He is so small.
God, you want me to be a step stool?
I mean, you can.
God. God. Okay,
I
you're
put it
so
more
lucky. I
like you're
don't.
giving him a boost.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, but like I'm still so small.
Literally, I'm picturing you just like grabbing his hand with your mouth to pull him up.
Uh,
Like grabbing him by the
I-
sleeve.
Yeah.
yeah, literally.
Again, like
Yeah,
when an animal tries to guide you with its mouth, like tries
yeah.
to guide you by grabbing you with its mouth.
Mhm.
Mhm.
My dog doesn't do that. He
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna.
nips at my heels.
Because he's a herding breed.
Yeah,
He's a
I'm gonna say
Yorkie.
like that. Yes, I am like going to help. I don't know if I have to roll anything, but yeah, no, like grabbing the sleeve, trying to pull up.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I do
there's.
have a thing I want you to roll. Give me just a second to find what it is.
Gotcha.
Limit break, yes. Roll with light.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What the hell was my light? I think that was 0. Yep. Come on, Lance. I gotta stop using the cursed dice when it's the only dice I know. I know the location of every time.
Oh.
Okay, that's a 9. I'll take it.
Hell
Woo!
yeah!
Woo!
The mailman gets a win.
The mailman gets a
Bare
win.
minimum.
Right.
Mhm.
Jen smacks this shard into the dark crystal. The light floods from the crystal. All of the darkness around you melts away to normal levels of darkness, which is, pretty low. All of the skeks kind of like start to glow a bit. And then something very strange happens. They are transformed into the Urskeks.
Hell
So,
yeah.
Don't worry, I got a picture for you coming.
Thank you.
I got
I
you,
was
boss.
Yay.
in the middle of looking for a picture.
I got you,
Peace
boss. I got the
power.
lock and key. These things.
Yeah, those
What is that
freaks.
thing?
Those
Oh,
freaks.
It's
wow.
Nurskax.
Is it a good
Urskeks.
guy or a bad guy?
Yeah.
So no,
It's a.
so that is the
No, go ahead,
I'm
Review.
sure
Hang on. I
it will
That
be
is-
explained
I
in
found the
game.
specific scene for. I found the specific screenshot of the movie.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, essentially that's just what happens when a Skeksis and a Mystic reform. That's what they used to be. That's what they're meant to be.
Yeah. The balance of this world has been restored.
Hell yeah.
And as the light of the crystal starts to dim, a small shard of it flies out to. It's only Lance and Benry that currently don't have shards, right?
Lance
Yes,
can take this
yeah.
one.
All right, it goes to Lance.
Oh god, Lance is just like it's in their mouth, like. Huh.
Oh, that's nice because Lance helped Jen put the shard in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
fitting.
cute.
I was thinking of giving it to Lance, yeah. There you go. You
It's
got
just-
your shard. You fixed this world's problems for now.
Yippee!
Things are back to the way they're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
They can rebuild on their own time. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
What happened to make the Skeksis?
That's a
That's
good
whole
We
question.
thing.
can talk about this
Question
It's
for
the whole
later.
thing, dude. Just look it up. Like, honestly, it'd just be a lot easier if you just did your own research on this one.
Yeah, because I
Unfortunately.
fucking don't know.
There's a lot.
It's too much
I don't want
to
to read
explain.
these books.
Oh,
But-
you can just read the wiki. That works.
Okay, but like, anything else, Josh?
Yeah, you guys now have a decision to make. Are you going to
Mhm.
go after that last shard of light, or are you going to just try to find Kefka?
Mm.
Great.
Oh.
Kefka.
Feel-
Hey, Toby, remember what I
And
told you about there being an important decision that determines whether a thing you want to happen happens or not? This is that decision.
Who? Kefka.
God.
All right, your vote is for Kefka.
I think it would only be fair if we went after the shard.
All right, that's one vote
Yeah.
for each.
Hmm.
Shard.
Okay.
And the other three?
I'll go for Shard.
It's like, you want you want the last piece of this thingy, or you want to kill a clown?
I want to kill a clown.
Which is
Well, you
incredibly
see-
valid, but also I did create one more world before you go to the clown.
Realistically, like me as a person, I think it would be best to get the last shard. Eld wants that clown dead as soon as possible.
Eld wants to go after
Fair
the clown.
enough.
That's
Eld
fair
is
enough.
out for blood.
Hey,
Benry wants to go after the clown.
you can't hear anything, but but from the appearance, it looks like the two rabbits are arguing with no words.
Oh
Oh
no.
boy.
Oh.
Now, I think would be a fun time for this to truly be used for reconnaissance. So I am going to
My!
I think it'd be fun if I rolled again to see if the consequences happen. Would that
Oh,
feel right with
no.
you, Josh?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no.
Hmm.
I don't like the
I,
sounds of
I
this.
will simply I will simply say whether I pass or fail, and that'll be up to Josh.
Kitty,
What
you broke our
happens?
hearts once. Don't do it again.
Let's wait. Shit, was that with specifically roll with light? What number was that? That was with. Are you? That was a 6, which is a fail.
Oh.
that doesn't-
No.
Now you can always spend a link to roll again.
No.
No, I don't think she
We
We
can use
can.
that feature. Like, maybe
So
twice.
what happens is one of the rabbits opens a door of darkness to go after Kefka, and
Oh.
the other one stays behind to go get the crystal.
Oh my
Hi,
god. Okay.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Oh, you missed something very
Oh,
important.
God.
I'm
You missed
sorry,
remember
mommy
how
was
the-
yelling.
It's okay. You missed a very important scene, though. Katie,
It's
do you
okay,
mind?
okay, I can say it. So remember how the rabbits split in two during the boss fight?
Yes.
The rabbits were arguing about what to do, and one of them went to go fight Kefka.
Oh fuck.
The other one is staying to go find the crystal with the rest of the party.
Okay.
So,
I think we should
was-
keep the party together. Right?
well,
Yeah,
here's the thing. That's what I was gonna ask. If you're okay, like I was what? Because like, if that's okay, can I try to interfere the one that is entering a dark portal right now?
So I will say this is specifically because of a consequence of a miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna have to happen.
I missed, so one of them ran away to go do reconnaissance.
Yeah.
/
Okay.
fire clown.
Benry
Oh.
will follow her just to make sure.
No.
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 No, we're not
No.
splitting the
No.
party.
Yep, and I will also say none of y'all actually know what they were arguing about or what one of them was actually going to do. I
Yeah,
will
we-
make that clear.
Because we
This
don't
is me
understand what
explaining
was
it
happening.
for the sake of
Okay.
you, the players,
Player
and
knowledge.
Josh, the DM.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I mean, I figured that's what was gonna happen if you missed.
Yeah,
We should follow that one, right?
and so Flora just kind of, she's not entirely back to normal, but she seems back in it, but part of her body is still dark.
Oh, that's gonna
We
be
should
fun
follow
in the
that
next
one.
world.
Hey,
No, she's like a Harlequin bunny. It's okay now. It's okay. Don't
Hey.
think about it. She's just a Harlequin.
Flora, do you want to explain
Hmm.
what just happened?
She's kind of lost for thought, like she herself doesn't really know what happened. I don't know. I think think my heart split again.
Again? Are you okay,
Well,
Koopa?
I thought you didn't
Um,
have one of those.
it's complicated, buddy.
Alex is just kind of gonna ruffle her hair,
But
like
I
gently.
kind of vote for going and getting the last shard.
I
Okay.
think we should
it
go fight
seems.
Kefka.
Why is it? Yeah, but why? I mean, this is the last one, and listen, whatever happens whenever we get all of these, I think it's gonna help us.
Like, Master Dia, like, she had to have had a reason for us to go and get these specific item, you know? Like, I don't think she would have us go after a random, like, do nothing. And even if it doesn't do anything, it's probably better to have than to, like, go off and, like, lose that opportunity, Kupo.
Yeah. Besides, a proper handy woman never goes into a job without her tools.
I guess we should finish what we started.
Yeah, you don't want to be missing your plunger, I guess.
Visible eye twitch, but like nothing else.
Oh, me too. No, I was doing a physical one. My eyes started twitching.
I love this bit.
And
It's a good bit.
Also, just for flavor, I'm making it clear on my character sheet. I have literally X'd out that move.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
Oh.
I guess for the sake of flavor, what I should explain happened is, so if I miss, it says, the separated constituent heart is lost or captured. I'll let Josh decide what actually happened in more than that.
Yeah,
Yep.
Awesome.
that half just is like, I'm gonna go fight a fucking clown. Bye.
Aw.
If it wasn't obvious, they were arguing about whether or not they should continue on the
Yep.
mission or just go ahead and go fight, because genuinely there are two different parts of Flora that are because Flora is genuinely conflicted about that.
Mhm.
Just unfortunately, well, there were two parts of herself in that moment that could go and do things. So it
I
kind
want
of
it.
Go do
literally.
things.
There are two things that I really want to go do, so why don't I just do them both?
Yeah.
You can do this. It's Bunny's special trick.
Funny
I
special
want to
trick
not
of being
only
two
have
people.
my cake, but eat it too.
This is
Good.
great.
Okay, so what's the vote at right now?
Uh,
I think it's
basically,
3
Shard
for.
wins.
I think
Yep.
it's. Hold on. It's 3 for go after Kefka, 4 for go after the last shard because Flora gets a vote
Yeah.
for both of them.
Yep.
Oh, is that what
Yeah, I
that's
was about
counting
to
as?
say.
Okay.
And
Okay.
even if we're not counting the other Flora, like it's the Flora that is here right now wants to go get the shard.
Yes.
Yeah, so it amounts to Shard, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. And plus, I want to see what else Josh has cooked up.
I guess what I could say is if I rolled correctly, then they probably would have just fused back together.
Yeah, and then you would have only had one vote. You would have had to make a decision.
Yeah. But it would have been I could have used that move to get move again.
Alright. So, one of you guys opens up a corridor, either through the darkness or through the light, depending on who does it, to where you feel the next shard is going to be.
Yay!
Wahoo!
Where are we?
As you step
Are
out
you
of the
gonna-
portal. What's up?
Oh, sorry, I was just gonna ask you, like, if you were gonna describe it now, or if we were gonna wait till next time. But you have begun to describe it, so the question has been answered.
Yeah. As you guys step out of the
Closing my
portal,
eyes.
you're in a very damp, rainy area. The ground around you is almost entirely mud, and it is nearing midnight. You hear in the distance the howls of several hunting hounds. You found yourself upon the moors.
What is this from?
Fuck.
Ooh.
Y'all ever read Sherlock Holmes?
Oh my god!
Yippee!
Oh my
Yippee!
god!
No, but I've played The Greatest Attorney.
I was also
Read
thinking
part of
Greatest
the Lord of
Attorney.
the Baskervilles, and then I got incredibly bored, but I do know what happens in that book.
This is the only Sherlock Holmes story that I have ever actually finished, because while I do love Sherlock Holmes, those books are boring as fuck.
And I've
Hound of the
unfortunately seen
Baskervilles
BBC
is
Sherlock.
okay. It is a book.
It is a book.
God.
I know that if you apparently aren't good at plugging in a phone charger, it means you're an alcoholic.
We don't talk about that
What?
version of Sherlock Holmes. He sucks.
Shout out to
Sherlock
the fucking
Holmes has a Japanese twink living in his attic.
I think this is
What?
canon.
God.
I've never seen Sherlock Holmes
Shout-
in my life, but from what I'm hearing right now, it is wild.
Yeah.
Shout out to the fucking
He's also a mouse.
I like the mouse version of him. That version of him is fun.
No, that's he specifically lives in the home of Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, his name is Basil.
Do not besmirch the good name of Basil from Baker Street.
Okay.
Are we done?
The
You were
freaking
saying,
great mouse
Gordon?
detective.
Oh, I was just saying shout out to the Holmes family for being really weird about like who all can use the books.
Shout out to the Holmes estate for having really bizarre copyright opinions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to the fact that they're not going to have any say over it here, like, I think next year.
And shout
Yeah,
out
the Doyle
to
estate.
Josh for pulling the Sherlock Holmes novels as a world to go into for a Kingdom Hearts roleplay.
Now, if Sherlock Holmes is respecting women, then unfortunately it's copyrighted.
God, I forgot that part. Yeah.
If he shows any emotion, it's copyrighted.
Fortunately, I think this is one of the ones where he's still a misogynist.
I can't
Awesome.
wait for Freddy to fuck. What drug does Sherlock do?
Cocaine. So much of it.
Cocaine. Something,
not-
something, cocaine.
It's opium. It's
Oh,
specifically opium.
Okay.
Cocaine is
'cause
funnier
opium
though.
Because like opium was like that's like much more believable for that kind of time period.
Yeah. Well, they were both legal at the time, I'm pretty sure.
True, but I believe
opium was
just
very
more readily
specifically
available.
like a widely done drug.
Yeah, it was like just
There
more
was
available.
a war about it. It was a big deal.
Yeah.
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 I'm pretty sure Sir Arthur Conan Doyle perhaps also partook of the opium.
Oh, everyone was doing opium.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Look,
As a
Yeah,
member of
the
high
British
society.
grew it. The British grew it in India.
Uh-huh.
right, so Sherlock
They
Holmes is
sold
an
it to-
extremely ADHD, extremely autistic man who is self-medicating. We are going to let him do it.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. God, there's a part of there's like the first case of the second greatest attorney game. There's a part where they just mention, oh yeah, this person was going to be like extradited to a to a British court in Shanghai, and you may be asking yourself, well, why is there a British court, or like why is there like a British controlled part of China?
Well,
You
you
see,
see.
Why?
Alright, so
This
before
seems to
we
be
wrap
canon.
up, y'all are extremely the most human you have ever been in this world.
Oh,
Great.
Yuji. I
My
I don't know why. I'm sorry,
Right?
just
It's
very
just an
shaky my
abysmal comment.
skin.
So, okay,
Right.
here's my pitch for how
Toby.
Flora looks in this world.
Calm
She is
down,
the
please.
same kind of little guy in a bunny cloak. However, now she currently has a scar running down her entire body.
Oh, jeez.
Awesome.
It's fine. You'll blend it.
Eld
You'll
is
blend it with
rocking
the other
that,
factory kids.
Eld is rocking that.
I'm sorry.
And
I'm so
again,
sorry to
keep
talk
in
over you.
mind that is on top of her already existing scars.
Toby, please
Toby,
mute while you're coughing.
Mute, please, while you're coughing.
Sorry.
Keep in mind that is already on top of her already existing scars, one of which is over one of her eyes.
Eld is rocking that Sora and Port Royal look where he's like more rendered than usual, more detailed, but he still looks uncomfortably like an anime boy.
He's still an anime boy.
Mm-hmm.
You
Hey,
are still
what
from the
does-
world of
I-
Ghibli.
What does Benny
Which
look
is,
like?
which the way Laramie is
Man.
looking, I'm imagining specifically Illumination Mario movie.
Oh, please don't do this
Does
to me.
Benny still have his ears?
No,
Nope.
that's beautiful.
You are now human entirely.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you got
You
nothing,
probably
boy.
are
Not
wearing-
even like. I don't even think you'd
You're
have
dressed as
clothing
like a
resembling
copper.
Yeah, you are dressed
Uh.
like an 1890s policeman, if that is the correct time period. Something
yeah.
like
Henry
that.
falls
A
forward
British
because he
Bobby.
no longer has
You
his
are a
Yeah,
Bobby. You do,
it's
however,
like they
have
it's
slight cat ear shaped protrusions on your helmet. They're still there. They're just not attached to you
Well-
anymore.
well, no,
Benry.
what I'm imagining is okay.
Benry.
No, I want to
Oh.
hear what Katie was saying.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Because what I was gonna say is the time period is like late 1890s, early 1900s.
Yeah.
From what I understand. But also what I'm kind of hang on, let me find a specific character reference that I can show. That actually is also specifically a Sherlock Holmes character. But just how they're stylized in Great Ace Attorney.
Slowly raise his hand.
Oh, is it Mr. Fish and Chips?
Yeah, it's Mr. Fish and Chips.
I forgot his name, Smile.
Yeah. Inspector.
Inspector Chalmy.
I do
No,
have
that's
this
a
image
different-
of a real
Yay,
life
yay.
policeman from that time period also.
Blatant reference.
No, I know there was just a specific style of hat. I was the way I was picturing his hat.
Yeah, you have a very majestic hat now. And what were you saying, my friend?
This
Me?
is guy I was picturing.
Yeah, Toby.
Uh,
Oh, I love that guy.
Benry immediately falls forward upon entry because he no longer has his tail.
For balance.
So his center of balance is all out of whack.
I think the way that the
Basically-
magic works in this world is that it would feel natural to you, but also Benry's just dramatic like that.
Basically, I'm imagining like a bowler hat with cat ears on it.
Awesome.
I do love that quite a bit.
Also, Laramie's dressed like a chimney sweep.
Oh, yeah.
hang on.
Oh,
Why are you
that's
supposed
really
so
good.
thick?
I don't.
To sweep the chimneys.
This is like 1980s, right?
Yeah, 1980s.
1890s.
Or 1890s.
Fuck. Okay.
We are both
Hang
dyslexic.
on.
So funny, no.
Here is another Great Ace Attorney character that is like perfect imagination for how I'm imagining Laramie look.
Oh.
yes,
This
yes,
is also,
yes.
and again, it's another Ace, and it's also another Sherlock Holmes characters in the Ace Attorney. This is Gina Lestrade.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. I looked up like just 1980 or like sorry.
We're all doing it now.
Now I'm doing it. I
got
looked
'em.
up 1890s mailman just to get like a vibe. I think this might. I'm not sure. Like I don't recognize the flag in this image, but I want Lance to have this dumb little outfit so bad.
Mhm.
Oh, that's not
Oh.
Russia. That's another country. What country is that?
Like I'm trying to find.
It's
No, it's
not-
credited to Russia. It
Oh,
is
it might
like
be
it's labeled
Russian.
as like a Russian postman.
I don't think that's the order the Russian flag is supposed to go in, but I don't know
I
enough
don't
about
think it
Russia
is
to say
either.
differently.
Like, but at the same time, like this is like an antique print that someone is like selling.
Mhm.
I also
Yeah.
just love that they straight up make Detective Lestrade a woman in Ace Attorney.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think like the puffy pants and like the shoes, like that's
Mhm.
like the most appropriate. Like if you just color swap that a little bit, it's not too far from what Lance's usual outfit.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Yeah, let me just grab.
Oh, I did want to mention, as like once they get through it, everyone like magic swaps over. Lance does actually spit out the shard because it was still in their mouth.
Oh,
They did not like it.
No.
nasty.
How
Not good.
how do those taste, Lance?
You licked glass before?
On accident.
Yes.
Um, imagine glass, but you put like just a little bit of like powdered sugar on it, Kupo.
It's not too
Strange.
bad.
Don't do that.
Hmm.
I
It's like,
I want to say that like Eld has that since we're talking about the greatest attorney anyway, he's got that Ryosuke swag of young Japanese man in vaguely European clothing. But realistically he's just dressed whatever like vaguely slobbish,
Mhm.
which is how he dresses normally.
God, Katie, why
Nice.
did you have to show me a picture of a cute girl? Now I want to play the Great Ace Attorney.
that's Iris.
That's Irish. She's
Sherlock
the
Holmes'
baby.
daughter.
I was talking about the other one, but yeah,
Oh,
her
that's
too.
Gina.
She's adorable.
That's Gina Lestrade.
There are a lot of girls in this game.
As there
Good.
should be.
Awesome.
There should be more girls in period pieces in general.
Hang on, there. Hang on, when you were describing Eld's outfit, what I'm specifically imagining is one of the DLC costumes from Resolve,
Oh,
where
please
where he
share.
gets a little stylized suit.
Ooh.
Oh, that's very cute. Eld would not fucking wear that.
No,
That's
I
too many
know.
bits.
Yeah.
He's
I would like to
forcefully
remind
put in the
everyone that
outfit.
his canonical, he's canonically wearing like a tank top and sweatpants this whole time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He is 2 belts away from wearing pajamas at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I am wearing a stupid hat.
Hang on,
I
I'm trying to.
I love that
That's
description.
Oh
what I
shit!
mean.
Yeah, I found the fucking Ryutaro outfit. Here we go.
Oh.
I want to know what Freddy's dressed as. Also that outfit. I want to wear
Yeah,
that. Like,
I like
genuinely.
to, okay, so I like to imagine Eld is wearing the like cloak part, but underneath is still the tank and sweats.
Yes.
God, like this
No,
this
I'm
boy does
imagining
not
like
have
the
proper
cloak and
clothing.
hat.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the fucking Ryutaro outfit is so good.
I like the fact that a lot of these character designs seem to be wearing goggles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the all the DLC outfits make them match with Iris and make them match with
Oh.
This
Iris
game
and
is
Sherlock.
weirdly steampunk for no reason.
You
That's a
can
good
feel
thing.
that. Oh, this was after the Leighton crossover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like literally it directly lifts mechanics from the Leighton crossover and like,
Oh,
okay, we're
nice.
gonna put you in a more mainline series.
Question. What is
Yeah, it's
Freddy
the-
wearing?
Oh.
I have been trying to figure out this whole time. I will definitely get back to you on that. What the fuck?
Sounds
happened
good.
Here? Hold on.
I feel like
Not
they can
me
also
googling
probably...
English con man.
Jeez.
I
I'm
was
sorry,
also
buddy.
trying to Google that. I also was trying to.
Freddy, you just flashbanged me with I called you Freddy,
God.
but you just flashbanged me with this idiot.
Okay, no, I looked up. I literally just looked up 1890s English con man, and it sent me to a photo called the 19th century confidence man. And I'm going to send this. It's not the vibe. I just think it's incredibly funny.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, I was
Oh.
trying to look up like 1890s English gambler, and I'm just finding
still
pictures of
on?
people in saloons from the Wild West.
It does also mean I could send I could send a picture of this Irishman.
Oh, I forgot.
I don't
That's
like
a lie.
him.
Never forget about this fucking guy.
This fucking Oompa
Magnus
Loompa.
Gilded, occupation, loan shark, businessman, philanthropist.
Great.
We have been
God.
requested sippies.
Oh shit, everybody
We-
take your fucking sips.
We could also
Ha,
probably
I
end
have
stream
requested
soon.
Yeah.
Since we're kind of
Yeah, we've
Hmm.
going
been,
into
we've been
off
going
topic
off.
territory.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if we had everybody costumes before I ended out.
I think it would be funny if we were all like English passing, except for Freddy, who is very clearly just like an American like mafia.
No,
Here's
this-
Freddy,
Freddy,
Freddy, you
not
have to be a
white, and we're in
cowboy.
Brit-
You have to be a
Yeah.
cowboy.
Fair enough.
Here's the
Hey,
thing,
I mean, there's a
he's not
cowboy in
white, and we're in
Dracula.
1900s
Exactly.
England.
I would
No,
like to
so-
remind everyone that Eld is a Ghibli character that got loose. I don't know
I-
if he's
I was
English
going.
passing.
Hi, Ford.
I was literally going to say, can we just like forget that one part? Can we just all choose
Please,
to ignore
please.
that one part for this, please? It doesn't add anything. It just makes it more difficult for everyone.
No, I know.
So,
I just-
important thing to remember, canonically, a lot of the Ghibli movies take place either vaguely in some country or in England.
Oh, you know what?
You're right.
That is true.
Like Howl's Moving Castle, canonically, magical alternate universe England.
That's fair. I immediately think of Totoro, which is an incredibly
That is
takes
incredibly
place in the
in Japan,
Japanese
yes.
countryside. It is. You are fair. Eld is Japanese coded,
Yeah,
but you know
yeah.
how.
I mean, I would
It's-
like to revise
Listen.
my statement. All of the ones that do not explicitly take place in Japan are either fantastical or in England.
Yeah.
This can just take place in a just a wonderful fantasy world where racism doesn't exist.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
already
want
true.
roleplay racism.
I don't want to do that.
Oh no, I'm not expecting
Yeah.
it. I am just.
I figured.
Okay, so
Where I am looking up cowboys. Hold on. But
Yay!
you guys
Yay!
Alright.
Yippee.
Freddy, you're supposed to be doing research for your outfit.
this is not.
All right. Are we signing off?
we're signing off.
We should.
Thank you for
Okay.
coming in at the
Yay.
last 5 minutes, Ford. We like to see you.
Hi, Ford. I'm
Ford.
sorry you just got here.
God, I forgot this girl's name is a joke on Beat Cop.
Awesome.
Okay, that's where we're stopping.
Good game.
Good night,
Goodbye.
everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Good night.
Goodbye.